above you. Don't care what they're seeing below, 'cause I'm miles above. I'm miles above you. I'm miles above you.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Oh, we are doing things a little bit different today. Also, I do need to adjust my camera here. It is the video part of the gain. I guess it's gain, right? Is it white balance? I can make myself turnip color, or the color intense. I think it's color intensity. I don't know. I do need to mess around with some. Can I make brightness? Don't want to make myself a ghost, so let's just turn it down. You won't even notice a thing. Anyway, how y'all doing? Welcome back to another stream. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Let's get into EU right now. Today is 5-5-1v1 duels. Here we go. I'm gonna try something different today, if you guys don't mind. Bam. Oh. 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 What is this? Not regular NCS garbage? Just a little bit of a piratey jazz? A little bit of piratey jazz? Yeah, let's try that. Let's try that for the day. 5-5-1-1 horde group join. Okay, so as per usual, it's Friday. We are doing 5-5-1v1 duels. You guys are more than welcome to join it on Alliance or Horde. Here we go. Now we're all set. It is on EU this week. So, oh god, what did happen to the game? Wow. Hey, how's it going? Oop. Like nothing ever happened. Savor the Hollow's End. How does it... Wait, can I get up? What am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to do something with this. Hey, I can just turn it around here. Alright, cool. Anyway, how's it going, everybody? Get on EU tunes. We're going to be doing some 5-5-1v1 duels commentator mode. Now that we figured out all the macros and keybinds the last time. So what we need on EU are two people, man. I could probably make myself camera a little bit bigger, right? A little bigger, because I feel like I don't take up that much space, do I? Alright. Make two groups. We need two groups. Setting up a group at the moment. Alright, we got the horde group set up. So, if you guys don't remember, or if you forgot, since I don't have an EU account yet, we are doing this in the style of spectator mode, right? All y'all are gonna get on, make a character, or make a group. Hopefully on a horde. Surprise, not Queen Bee. How you doing, Queen? We got this Harris Hortman flying about. Can I do that? Can I actually kill him real quick? Watch me get like the broom or the mount on EU. I swear to god, dude. I swear to god. Is that how you do it, or do you have to do the dungeon for it? Could never remember. Honestly, fight fires. Let me do that while we're doing this. So the Horde side, they're setting up a Horde group. If you guys want to join the Horde group, go to custom pre-made, custom feature at the bottom, and look up Dalaran. Some people spell it as Dal. Some people put in 5-5. Some people put 101. Like 101, not like 1v1, which is the right way to do it. I don't know why you guys in the EU like to put 101, but it's obviously wrong. I know because I'm from US. We're the best. So just type in 5v5 or 1v1 or the word duel or just Dal, D-A-L. Use any of those keywords. The shorter the words, the better. Trust me, I'm helping you here. What up, Fortune? How you doing, my man? We'll probably increase the sound for the game, can't we? It doesn't sound loud enough, does it? Wait, is there sound in the game? There is, it's just very quiet. Okay. Yeah, wait. Very quiet, what the fuck? No, I can kind of hear it now, I just can't hear it over the music. Alright, that'll do the trick. While we're setting that up, what do we got? Dwarf? How do you get in someone that can message? I got it. Okay, got it in. Okay, cool. Sajuk. I got an alliance. Tack. Okay. Horde group ready. Is alliance. Wait, wrong guy. Is ally ready? Oh my god, I hate seeing all the... Oh, my screen is clouded, by the way. If you have OCD, you're not gonna like the stream. Oh boy. Look at all these... Yeah. Oh, wait, I need to fight one more fire. Hold on. I can punch the fire, right? Is that what they mean? Wait, are the fires out? Wait, no they're not. Just gotta wait. So is the alliance group ready? 2 guys queued. Okay. 2 guys, yeah, we need more people for the alliance. We can make an alliance versus alliance, horde versus horde if we wanted to. So if you guys got an alliance group or horde group and just want to double up, that's fine too. Wait, is it coming in just to die right now? It's because I still haven't killed my fire yet. Can we get one more fire? Can we do that? Can we please just do that? Yeah, he's coming in to die, I think. I haven't done this event in so long, dude. I think the first time I've done it and the only time I've done it was way back in the day. Oh yeah, my keybinds are all off because they're all set up for the 5-5-1 duels. Does he drop anything? No, he's just dead. But the pumpkin though. You know, click it, can I? Wait, it does nothing? It just gives me a quest to fight fires? Oh, perfect. There's a fire right there. Okay, that didn't do anything. God damn it, dude. Am I lagging? Alright, how are we doing right now? We have a horde group ready. Alliance group, how are we doing? 2 guys to queue. We still need more people on alliance. Should I join and try Windwalker? Fortune, you're more than welcome to try it, my guy. More than welcome to try it. I'll put him on the side so it's like not in my face. Can I please eat? What? Okay, I actually got it apparently. It was ready for turn in probably years ago. Zikari, I can't find the alliance group. Is alliance group even queued? This is like one of the issues of having people do it, because it's like I can't control whether it's done right or not, right? Yeah, alliance guys, you guys, yeah. Who? Zikari is having trouble finding a group, man. Still 2 boys. I mean, Zikari wants to join in. Did you guys put in the right name, the right like I honestly just need to make a character just so I can like organize one half of it, dude. So I can make at least one half of the group, Alliance or Horde, is going to be all set to go. And the other is going to be like a 50-50. Is Tasty joining in? I love watching Tasty play. Make 2 Horde? Yeah, if somebody wants to make a second Horde group, that'll be fine too. We just need people with initiative. I know, I don't know, man. This seems to work so much easier on NA. People are just like, yeah, I'll just go make a group. On you, it's like, it takes fucking forever. Like, Queen Bee is sitting in front of me, telling me I'm a snack. She's calling me Tasty. But, like, you could make a group, Queen. You could make a group. Maybe not on that tune, but on another tune. What's up, y'all? What up, Blocks? How you doing, dude? Make 2 Horde, Horde v Horde. Yeah, if you guys want to make... Yo, okay, so we need someone to make the group. We do this every single week. I would expect for someone to be like, yeah, you know, this is how you do it. Hit I. Go to custom. I don't have this feature because I'm still on starter. I just need to resub to EU at this point. Just buy BFA. Just bite the bullet and do it. But you can go to custom and you go make the group. It'll be right here. And you type 5-5-1-1 duels Dal. That's it. That's it. Like, it's so easy. But we have a problem with this every single week. Chat. We have a problem with it every week. We're full. Okay. Never good. Invite spectator match. It's gonna be Kedron and Sejuk. Okay. 5. Let's do it in a grand. As the very first arena of the day. Alright, chat. Here we go. And they're off. And they're off, boys. Also, chat, question. There's also another feature I need to do. I think it's either this or P. Oh, here we go. That's how we're gonna do it. Awesome! And it works again. Alrighty, so we got 4 people for the Alliance. We're waiting for the 5th. What do we got? Zakati, Hardcake, Shiax. Ooh. Versus Cure Shift, Dad, Kedron, Merrymaker, and Pelcher. Ooh, Tasty. Tasty, what kind of spec are you playing, though? That's a shield. I see your shield. That's an early shaman. What's up, my guy? What up, Nikaf? How you doing, my man? Change your filters to every server, German, Spanish, etc. Or some groups won't show up. You guys keep telling me those filters. When I played on EU, there was no filter, so I keep forgetting about that. I guess there's that. I would think, like, if you want to play EU, wouldn't you want to have filter, like, off all the time, play with everybody in the mother? Anyway, we got the duels. I know I'm covering, like, Pelcher a little bit, but it's fine. In the YouTube video, it'll be better. What do we got going first? It looks like it's going to be Shiax first up versus our boy, Pelcher. Feral versus, and Steven! Woo! Goddamn, boy! I was gonna commentate, but now we gotta do this, my man! Looting for the Horde, hell yeah, my guy! The Horde does look good, but I would root for Alliance, it got tasty! Hey, can we get a hashtag? Can we get a hashtag? Steven in chat showing appreciation for the wonderful donation. That's another one dono, dude! He did some donos last night for the, what is it, the raid progression, man. What a goddamn beauty. Steven, that's like 80 bones. You're a goddamn madman. Thank you so much, Steven. I appreciate that. Holy shit. As if, perfect, because Steven, you came in at the right time. Because you know what happened? These guys are playing druids. They're just running at each other, dotting each other, and LOSing. It's back to pillow hugging, but let's watch the duel and see what happens. Shiax playing Feral, Pelcher's playing Boomy. It looks like Shiax actually went through a lot of defensives. Wall and a big heal, no trinket out of them though. Pelcher, on the other hand, went through some defensives, or some offensives, but not a defensive yet. Getting reopened by Shiax. Shiax is going for some big damage right now. Dragon's Fury coming out. That's actually a big cooldown coming out for Shiax, and that's going to be a bark skin for Pelcher. Is he going to be able to survive it? Cyclone to follow to get Shiax into a clone, and that's going to be a trinket out of Shiax. Continue to pressure Pelcher, who's taking a lot of damage. Hasn't popped his heal big yet at all. Won't be able to stun Shiax. It's going to be GR, just popping up Moonfire. Is getting some damage, building up for that Maelstrom, or not Maelstrom, but Star Surge right now. Going into Boomy, going in for big damage. Root coming out, trying to clone Shiax. Doesn't get the clone, but he's going to go for regrowths back to back. Shiax still dead it up. Shiax just doing a circle around the pillar and coming back at Pelcher. Shiax trying to get the bleed damage up right now. It's going to be checking out a Pelcher coming out. It's going to be a big bite out of Shiax, trying to catch some LOS. And Pelcher just sitting out for a second, just thinking about what to do. Going for a regrowth spam right afterwards. Pelcher has the better mana for it. Donald Trump!
Top Donald should be Donald.
Top Donald should be Donald. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? Donald. We got a hashtag Donald Trump in chat. Donald Trump. Hashtag Donald Trump. Out of all the people get donos, bro. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Donald Trump, even though we know who you truly are. We got Cyclone coming out onto Shiax by Pelcher. Regrowth to follow. Regrowth and Cyclone again. I think Pelcher's just playing defensive. Going for a flap for a second. I guess BM flap. It is going to be a huge Star Surge coming out, or not Star Surge, but a lot of star power building up for Pelcher, but he's taking so much damage. Shiax is going to be able to do this. Wall came out for Shiax. That still has a wall available. Heal back up for Shiax. Pelcher still can't find himself in a bad situation. Bear form is what he has, and Cyclone, going to be the shortest Cyclone in the world, needs to get away from the Feral, redotting him up a little by little. Root coming out right afterwards, going for another regrowth, and that's going to be a few instant casts coming out by Pelcher. Shiax is not taking too much damage right now. Shiax is still doing decent. Pelcher going for a huge heal while he has it back into bear form, and Shiax is still putting so much pressure onto Pelcher. Pelcher needs to find a way to turn this around. Does he have a bash as a talent, but I'm not talented into it. He's going for another regrowth. There's going to be a wall out of Shiax. Shiax is going behind the pillar as well, trying to catch some LOS. That's going to be re-heals for both of the druids. Shiax is going to want to try to find himself a restyle. Pelcher is not allowing him to do that. Shiax is just charging right in. That's going to be a root out of Pelcher into Incarnation. Pelcher got some big damage stored up. She actually just going to line it completely. Pelcher has big Incarn, big damage, gets an auto attack through the pillar, but she actually just going to avoid him completely. She actually is dropping kind of low. Those dots are hurting for a lot. Pelcher should be putting, I think, at least maybe Starfall, at least, you know, at least for one side of the pillar. That's going to be big damage coming out onto Shiax. Shiax actually dropping. Stun onto Pelcher, and Pelcher takes out Shiax. Pelcher was able to take out Shiax pretty quickly, pretty efficiently, and Sejuk is going up next. There's going to be a lot of cooldowns on a Pelcher. This AoE is going to break him out. Chicken available for Pelcher right now. Still has a lot of cooldowns available. That's going to be a Blade Storm to counter the Cyclone into a kick onto a heal. Pelcher has no cooldowns available. It's going to be a full Cyclone. Is Sejuk going to trigger it? Nope. That's going to be big re-heals for Pelcher. Pelcher's still hanging in there right now. Did Pelcher go in for maybe a disarm type of build? That'd be interesting if he did something like that. That's going to be another Cyclone onto Sejuk into another regrowth. Second regrowth. Pelcher's actually recovering little by little. No dampening quite yet, so no dampener onto his playstyle. But Sejuk wants to go for some big damage. Get him rooted as that happens into a short Cyclone afterwards. Charge onto Pelcher. Sejuk finally is able to get some damage out. Wasn't quite able to follow up though. Wait, does this fuck up my, okay, no, it just changed my number 3. So, guys, try not to leave. Even if you lost the deal, try not to leave for this. It kind of messes with my, because sometimes mess with my UI and whatnot. There's going to be big damage onto by Pelcher, though, onto Sejuk, but Sejuk continues to pressure. Dampening coming in at about 1%. It's going to be a big leap onto Pelcher with an execute to hopefully follow. Pelcher's finding himself with so low health, he can go down, and he does. As he gets the root out, Sejuk does take him out. And who's going to be the next person up? Probably knows it's going to be one of the rogues. Also, rogues, if you guys are not in, if you're not dueling, be out of stealth if you can. There's going to be a snap to Sejuk. He does have the eyes up, though. He's going to be able to get a short heal off of Kedron. And Kedron wants to go for a stun. I think Kedron actually followed up and got the stun off, but the Blade Storm breaks the stun right afterwards if it happens in the same global. And Kedron just trying to get himself a reroll. It looks like Broadsides is the buff. It's a decent buff. You can do something with it, but Sejuk is such low health. I don't think Kedron will need to pop too many cooldowns onto it. Sejuk does need to heal, though. It's going to be a fear onto Kedron. Charge, heal. Sejuk needs to get healing going back to back. Kedron finding a stun onto Sejuk. Can he do some damage with a Adrenaline Rush? There's going to be a trinket out of Sejuk because Sejuk finding recovery. It's going to be parry available. Sejuk tried to charge in, but couldn't heal off of that charge, and Kedron does take him out. Tasty's going up next, trying to get slows onto the rogue. There's going to be a Cloak of Shadows for Kedron. Find himself kind of low health. 7% dampening. Tasty putting up an Earth Shield. Can Tasty do something right now as an Elemental Shaman? We haven't seen these guys since Legion. Picking up the eyes, getting sapped up by Kedron, though. Into an opener onto by Kedron. It's going to be short knockback, and Tasty gets a big damage out. Back-to-back stuns by Kedron into Plunder Armor, killing space. A lot of damage that Tasty's going to have to take. Stun onto Rogue into a Hex, trying to get healing surges while dampening. It isn't going to completely destroy him. Primal Storm Elemental coming up, as well as a Skyfever Totem. Stun onto Kedron while the Ellie gets all the damage out. Stormkeeper coming out. That Ellie is doing so much damage. Lava Burst to follow. Kedron has no Cloak of Shadows, and that's actually going to be a dead Rogue right there. That Ellie did all the damage for Tasty. That was absolutely nuts. And Control Shift is going up next, getting an opener onto Tasty. Is that going to be maybe a knockup by Storm Ellie? Does he even have a knockup anymore while coming out for Tasty? Trying to get some damage, gets the slow onto Control Shift, and going for heals back to back. Control Shift is not going to be able to find himself a restyle, but continuing to just put bleeds and pressure onto Tasty. That's going to be a stun by Tasty, trinket into a bash to Tasty, knockback for Tasty. He still has a trinket available, but find himself at fairly low health. Primal Earth Elements are coming out for another stun. There's big damage out of Control Shift. No wall available for Tasty, though. Tasty is trying to go for some heals back to back. I think there's no bash, or maybe that was bash. I guess bash was used by the Feral, and Tasty's just healing back to back with this, going in for some damage. The Ellie is still pounding. We do get a Curl Shift dodging the Capacitor Totem. And that's going to be a big Earth Shock onto Curl Shift, though. Didn't expect it. Welcome out. Kicked on his heel. Could Tasty actually take out a Feral after beating a Rogue? Earth Elemental is still up for a little bit longer. I don't know for how much longer. Should be going down anytime soon. Curl Shift find himself still at low health, not healing at all. 70% dampening. Could still heal, but Lightning Last is going to lock him out. Can the Earth Elemental beat him up to death, or is that going to be, that's going to be it? And that's a dead Feral right there. Taste is able to take another one out, showing us the Shaman is still a god if played correctly. Merrymaker is up next. He does have some enchants to himself, so that looks like a decent rogue from Blackrock. Skyfear totem down, not killing it. Earthbind, no, he does kill all the totems. Tasty is getting himself a heal. Shadow Step Kick, though, is gonna come out. That is a subtlety rogue. Can Tasty beat it, or is subtlety even gonna have enough damage to beat an elemental shaman? I know subtlety is kind of low on damage sometimes, on consistency. Hex coming out for Tasty. It's not gonna be anything that Merrymaker can do anything about. It's gonna be full Hex, just has cooldowns available, and Tasty is slinging in a full meatball into Merrymaker, who's gonna want to go for a reset. No trinket available for Merrymaker anymore. Tasty's finding himself in a place where he can't really heal. I guess mana is pretty low. He's trying to get some damage out. I guess also doesn't want Merrymaker to get a reset. Gets a free heal real quickly. Does drop a slow totem on the other side, and Merrymaker has himself sprint. Kills the totem. No, it doesn't kill the totem. I guess he has sprint. Sprint doesn't slow you down on damage, and that's going to be a stab. Did Merrymaker use all his cooldowns? Sometimes it's hard to see with this kind of UI what kind of cooldowns he's able to use, or what cooldowns did he use already. That's going to be a DOS of damage coming out onto Tasty. That's going to be not a Cloak of Shadows yet, but that's going to be a stun wall for Tasty. Pre-walled all that damage and does a knockback onto Merrymaker. Vanish coming out instantaneously with Cloak of Shadows to follow. That's actually a lot of cooldowns out of Merrymaker right now, and Tasty is sitting right there healing to full, doing just fine. Gonna go on a mountain, gonna pick up the eyes. He's gonna be able to see the rogue afterwards, though. Merrymaker sees this, going behind the pillar instantaneously. Tasty didn't pick up the eyes just yet. Picks up the eyes now, still getting sapped up by Merrymaker, though. Can Tasty pull this one out? It looks like it's going to be a stun instantaneously by Tasty onto Merrymaker as he tries to get his opener. Dropping down some totems. It's going to be a full stun into a stun onto Merrymaker. That's actually big cooldowns out of Tasty with his racial being used right now, but won't be able to get much damage out. There's going to be Big Storm Ellie. No Cloak of Shadows available. That is going to be Skyfear Totem and a knockback onto Merrymaker. Healing Surge coming out. Merrymaker still taking damage from the Storm Ellie. It looks like a little bit of damage as he's just able to range the rogue from so far away. Merrymaker find himself nice LOS behind the pillar, and Tasty is kind of trying to get Merrymaker on the other side of the pillar where the pet can actually do some damage. The pet is kind of walking to Merrymaker. That stun is going to keep him in place. That pet is not going to get a cast off, and that's going to be blind onto Tasty. Tasty trinkets it, knowing that he could probably score for a win. Merrymaker is trying to line Tasty full kidney. The pet does go down, and there is going to be a smaller Storm Elemental Guardian to beat up Merrymaker, not letting him go for a restyle. That's actually an interesting. Is that an Azeroth trait or something? That has to be. Does kill the totem on the other side. Not able to find himself a restyle. Shadow Blades or Shadow Dance is available. Trying to get some damage back to back. That stun is going to keep him in place yet again. I think it might be even a knockback by Tasty. Shadow Step onto Tasty right afterwards. No Hex, no heal available quite yet. Merrymaker is still alive, still caking, but is burning through a lot of cooldowns. There's going to be Cap Totem as he tries to kill the Sky Fury. Cap Totem couldn't take him out, and that's going to be him getting out of stun. Kicking Tasty on that Hex. Capacitor Totem is going down, and so did the Sky Fury. That was a defensive kidney. Wants to interrupt Tasty on his healing surge. Nope, decides he wants to go back. I guess there's a dot on him available. That's such a bad spot for a Subtlety Rogue to be in. This is actually kind of a hard duel for Subtlety, man. Subtlety doesn't have a lot of consistent damage. Does have the Insta-Mount, though. Yikes. Utilizing the Insta-Mount while he has it. That's actually really strong. Everybody should get an Insta-Mount if you guys have one from Halloween. Merrymaker is going to find himself with a Cloak of Shadows. Burn the cloak just so he can catch a re-stealth. That's going to be eyes for Tasty. Not quite sure. Trying to play into the head of Merrymaker. 40% dampening, so for Tasty this is going to get really bad. For Merrymaker, as long as he has big cooldowns, he might be able to do something. And a sap coming out. Is Merrymaker lining up a big cooldowns here? Is he going to go for big setup? Going to go for a full kidney onto Tasty into a knockback. Coming back in. Big cooldowns available right now. Cheap shot back to back. Tasty's finding himself at about half health while coming out instantaneously, and Lightning Lasso. It's going to be trinket by Merrymaker. So no trinket, no Cloak of Shadows against Tasty for a while. Tasty's still able to heal for a fair amount. Dampening is at 43%, but Tasty's still able to recover with that Earth Shield available. That's going to be Earth Elemental to follow and catch up to the Rogue. Maybe get a stun on him when he's not expecting it. That is going to be also on top of that. Skyfear Totem blinds Tasty with a trinket out of Tasty coming out into kidney. Still playing very defensively, just running around the pillar the whole time. Realizes he has no damage, literally zero offensive pressure, and he's just going to kite away, just trying to play the survivability game. Not going to engage at all. Earthbind Totem is going to slow him down by a little bit. Tasty still wants to make sure dots are rolling and sustained damage is available. Letting the Earth Ellie kind of beat him up for a bit, trying to knock him away from the pillar. Is going to be Shadow Step instantaneously. getting a Nightblade onto Tasty, but still Merrymaker is taking so much damage. Cap Totem is down, kills the Cap Totem pretty quickly. Stormkeeper's coming out for Tasty, trying to juke him out. He's getting a few insta-casts for Lava Burst, and that's going to be a Kidney again. The Rogue is still fully dotted up, no Cloak of Shadows for a while. Smoke Bomb dropping, and that's still Earth Elemental beating him up from the back. There's going to be a stun onto the Rogue. Tasty get himself a nice re-heal, making sure to stop off at all time with full health. That Elemental is not letting Merrymaker do anything. Is Tasty going to be able to take him out? And that's still a lot of damage coming out of Tasty back to back. Big Ellie coming out with big burst, killing Skyfury Totem and trying to line it as fast as he can, but still taking damage from the pet. Still just allowing himself to be in line of sight of the pet. Is not going to be cast from the pet. Cloak of Shadows coming out right now. Vanish right afterwards. Can he go anywhere? He's going to be able to catch a reset, but Tasty, can he go for the eyes and find this Rogue? Merrymaker is running out of cooldowns, running out of options, does want to sap Tasty on the setup. Is Tasty going to let him? Is going to be sad, but he's still trying to get the pet to cast a spell into Merrymaker. Merrymaker still has a dot of some sort, for sure. Tasty still is going to be able to see him. Putting down Earth Grab Totem on one side, sap on the other side. Is he going to be able to dot him up? Nope, LOS is not going to let him. Yikes. Tasty's still hanging in there though, man. For an Elemental Shaman, and he's come on, dude. You're too putting us to sleep. Get out of the goddamn pillar and fight this man. Fight him like a man. I know, he's a subtlety rogue. I know, he's trying to play up and he's trying to win, but like, oh, we'll fall asleep here, dude. 56% dampening. How long is this game has? We're only gonna have like 5 minutes left. And it's gonna be Merrymaker, man. Come on. Get some big damage out. Impress us, my guy. You can't be hiding behind Pill the whole time. Cheap Shot coming out, Trinket, and wall by Tasty. Merrymaker's just going to LOS, but Tasty's going to take advantage here and try to do damage to Merrymaker. It's going to be a Trinket onto that stun and a blind onto Tasty instantaneously. Tasty no longer has a Trinket, so he's susceptible to a stun lock combo, but we'll see if Merrymaker is going to be able to execute it. I think Merrymaker still has a dot on himself, but I could be wrong, though. I guess we'll just have to wait and see, right? And that's going to be Tasty getting hit with a Kidney right afterwards. Merrymaker going for some big damage. This is his moment, opportunity. Getting Tasty to about half health. Cheap Shot back to back. Tasty's going below half health. Merrymaker is all fully exhausted off cooldowns. Can he finish Tasty right now? A short stun, and Tasty's going for a Hex right afterwards. I think he might have actually juked that stun or juked that kick, but might have not actually been able to do so. Healing Surge is coming out. Kick coming out for Merrymaker. Wants to end Tasty right now. Merrymaker is also low health. There's big Sky Fury for Tasty. Getting Healing Surges back to back. Does Merrymaker has anything to stop him? Stun coming out for Tasty, and Merrymaker taking a bit of instant-cast damage. Frost Shock's coming out. Cloak of Shadows available. This is his last Cloak of Shadows. Trying to juke a stun, and that might be Tasty dead. And Merrymaker does actually take him out. He whittled him down by his time at 64% dampening. Tasty just couldn't get a decent heal to heal himself up, and Merrymaker took him out. Heartcake and Zakati are up next. Dead is the only one left for the Horde side. No healing available, which is going to be good for Dead. Actually, bad for Dead, because healing is actually one of his strong suits. So can Merrymaker do anything against a Warrior? Heartcake has 0 healing as Fury Warrior. He's not going to bank on any kind of healing support whatsoever. We'll see where it goes from here, though. Tasty played that one so well, though. Impressed me with that Ellie Shaman. I love that Storm Ellie pet coming out of the blue. I literally never see it. This man is on a whole nother level. Literally on another level. Merrymaker is still biding his time, getting his health up. He's playing to win. Heartcake might just have to bite the bullet and go find the eye and actually go look for the Rogue. I don't know if that's going to be good for him at all, but we'll see, man. We will have to see you. Marvel Flippy Rush Stomach. What up, Brad? How you doing, my dude? What's up, fam? MTV raps. Alright, he picked up the eye. Get a sap by the Rogue. Merrymaker's coming in on a fairly low health. Once he gets some damage to Heartcake. Back-to-back cheap shots and everything. Evasion coming out as Heartcake pops big cooldowns. It's going to be a fear and a stun. Trinkets out of that stun into blind into Heartcake's burst. Merrymaker is just forcing cooldowns, forcing some damage, and keeping Heartcake low. Just going to do that probably the whole time while Dampen is pretty high. Sap comes in. Is Heartcake going to be able to maybe break out of it with Rage and AoE him? Looks like Merrymaker is just going to play up to the full field. Cheap Shot coming out, getting Nightblade up and everything. Going to go back-to-back into a Kidney, Shadow Strikes. And that's going to be big defense of our Heartcake. That's all Merrymaker wanted. Shadow Step and tried to Smoke Bomb away. Can Heartcake get any kind of heals out of Merrymaker? Stun coming out to Merrymaker. Can he get him low at all? He's dropping Merrymaker pretty low. Merrymaker's just trying to kite away. Heartcake and Merrymaker find himself at fairly low, similar health. That's going to be Commanding Shot coming out of Heartcake. Was that a bad move? Might have been. Not gonna be able to use this human racial. Maybe actually might be able to in a couple seconds unless that's what he used. Oh, it's gonna be, oh, he tried to go for a stun. That is gonna be full kidney onto Heartcake. Heartcake thought he dodged it with that Blade Storm, but Merrymaker is gonna get away into advantage. Zakati is just gonna go just right into that eye. Gonna see Merrymaker knows where he's at. Gonna send the pet on the other side, and Merrymaker is gonna have a hard time playing against the class with a pet because there's a pincer maneuver with the pet available right now. Get a Merrymaker out of combat. Gonna have to run through death and decay. Stun coming out, no trinket available. Buffing his pet, but the pet got stunned though. That was a bad move for Zakati. There's gonna be Cloak of Shadows and everything, but Zakati just wants to whittle down Merrymaker without taking too much damage. MS came out a little bit early. Pet is buffed. Pet stuns him in the back, and that's gonna be Merrymaker taking a bunch of damage, and it looks like he's just gonna die to the pet and the dots. Does stun the pet, trying to survive tooth and nail. Cheap shot onto Zakati, trying to see if he can force cooldowns out of him. Run to the other side of the pillars. They're not going to be able to be enough. Getting redotted by Zakati, and that's it, man. Cheat death, and Merrymaker does go down. Played it well. Played it, I thought, really well. Played it to the end, but Zakati going up versus Dead. And Dead is just going to sit in the back, going to avoid the death and decay. This is Dead's move, man. Zakati, only thing he doesn't have is his pet buff. And MS actually was teabagging the Rogue for a second. What is that BM, Dead? What is that BM? That Rogue played well, even though a lot of people don't like the Rogue playstyle of just LOSing the whole time and cutting behind the pillar. He played it to the end. IBF coming out early out of Zakati as Dead goes for big burst, and as soon as IBF hits, just throwing grenades at him. Stun coming out, and that's going to be tricking out of Dead, just trying to get away, and Zakati's not letting him go anywhere. He's going to go for big heal, but Dead Death Pack does nothing for him. Literally zero healing out of that whatsoever. Dead is still finding himself at a pretty low health, and still has Turtle Shell and everything available. Those pets are going to start taking him down. Their Turtle Shell and Manning Bandage for the little sliver of health that he has. Dead actually might have just lost his duel right there by letting the pets attack him as much as they did. That's going to be everything down. The pet is still on him. Dots should still probably be available, maybe on him. Dead is just dying to the pet. Zakati is winning this one. Dead needs to figure out what to do right now. Feign Death coming out. The pet is still back onto Zakati. Dead is actually going to trap onto the pet, but can Zakati actually LOS towards Dead? Manic Bandages are coming out, but the pet is going to be available to Zakati any moment. Now, Zakati is also melting to Dead's pet right now. Dead needs to flow and find a kill. That grenade might take down Zakati and might actually be the end of Zakati. Zakati is trying to heal. Is Dead gonna win right there? And Dead does win at the end. It was a winner take all type of situation. He actually beat Zakati by trapping the pet, getting Zakati into a slow, running him into a trap, throwing a grenade in his face, and that was it, man. And that was it. Oh, that was awesome, dude. That was actually awesome. Dude, Tasty honestly just took it away. Honestly, just took that competition away. That was the duel we wanted to see. Wish we could have had that last week, right? What the fuck? Alright, we're bailing. Let's get another group going. Ridiculous 77% dampening. Yeah, nothing. Dude, he played to the end, man. He didn't want to die. Dampening is all he could really go for, man. If that rogue had to fight Tasty without dampening though, I think Tasty would have won that a while ago. Like with less OLOS. We'll try different duels, different arenas though, boys and girls. Alright? We'll try all of it. What does it do with battle pet duels? What? Hello? My Battle.net? Yeah, you don't need to add me on Battle.net, guys. All you need to do is make sure that you are in one of the groups for the Horde or Alliance. If you guys want to find one of the group for Horde or Alliance, can somebody actually make the group? Can somebody make the group and then send me a PM of or in Discord, like what the group is like, what the actual name of it is, just so I can show everybody on Discord like where they can find it, because I can't look at it for myself. My account is still like, you know, Start Edition. I need to just resub and get BFA. Horde is done. Okay, the Horde group is done. They're set. It looks like the Alliance group can get together and they need more people. If you guys got Alliance tunes, you can too. Group name 5 Dal 5511. Perfect. If you guys call it Dal 5511, that'll be perfect for me. Paul, how you doing, my guy? It says my subscription to you was cancelled on your set. Like, kicks me off your sub. Please, bro, big bro. Paul, my guy, how's it going? You was cancelled on your set. Like, you kicks me off. Kick you off? I can't unsub people. Paul, I will say this though, Paul. YouTube does unsub people pretty regularly. Yeah. So that's not uncommon. I didn't kick you off, man. Said it canceled on your... It said my subscription to you was canceled on your set, like you kicks me off your sub, please. Bro, big bro. My sub was canceled, like you unsub me. It was a message from my bank. I didn't do nothing, Paul. I don't even know if I can unsub people. That is literally the first time I've seen it, my guy. No, never pressed anything. That might be YouTube, my dude. That literally might have been on YouTube's end. Cause like the sponsor button? Or the join button right now? I didn't do nothing, Paul! I swear to God! My hands are clean! My hands are clean! I would never! I would never do that. Is that a snow pile? Is this snow? Is this snow? Queen, what'd you do? This is literally snow. It's like... It's... Queen! It's Spooktober! My dude. But it's like you got Christmas decorations in stores already. What is this? Random unsubs? Yeah, those are actually pretty common. I'll resub. Paul, I'm just happy to have you here. As long as you hit the subscribe. You don't need to responsor, but resub. And as long as we see you here more often, that's all I care about. How you doing, my man? It feels like it's been a while. What the fuck, right? You're still a mod, so I didn't move you at all. If I was fucking with your settings, like, I would probably, if I were actually, like, removing people, I probably would have messed with, like, the mod stuff too, right? You would think, but nope. Also, I guess the sub thing right here, subscribers, that's a little small, isn't it? Make it a little bit bigger. It's my cannon? Huh. Is Alliance up? We'll see. One missing. Okay, we're missing one for Alliance. I send you on Discord. Yo, Tasty, I'm sorry I'm playing like this, but I'm the only person having the balls to play sub, even though it's gay to play because sub is trash. Well, Tasty, you hopefully heard it. Wyming is right. I won't say no. It is a little annoying to watch it, but he is playing like to the top though. Who is Taste? Tell him I'm sorry for playing like this, but I'm the only person having the balls to play sub still, even though it's gay to play because sub is trash. Sub is a little trash though. So, at least you're playing, at least you played it to the end. I know it's like, yeah, people are gonna, this is gonna be a YouTube video, and people are gonna be like, oh my god, why is Subtlety playing like this? And I do understand from like the perspective of like just watching. Send you from the thing. Okay, cool. Perfect, perfect. Guys, the groups are gonna look something like this. You're gonna see Dala 58511. Can I actually take away that second A? Just make it Dal 58511 and add duels at the end. Capitalization, all that stuff. Yeah, so you guys would find it in pre-made groups, custom PvP 55111 on EU. Make sure all your filters and whatnot are all set. Also, why am I so low on my cam? Hello? I don't know. I don't know. There we are. We're up. Okay, we got Alliance versus Horde all ready and set to go. Invite spectator match. We got Kedron and Sejuk. Let's do Dalaran sewers. Allow me some Dalaran sewers. Here we go. Bathoras. Oh my god. Yeah, I got a group 4 if you wanna. I'm waiting for last, by the way. I got a group of 4 if you wanna. Waiting for last. Chicken. Whoever's chicken on my real ID, keep that group and I'll just queue into the next group available. If Kedron says he's available or if Sejuk says they're available, I'll just queue you guys into. So if you guys can stay patiently as 4 and even maybe find a 5th, I'll just queue you guys so we can get variety in here. Alrighty. Tasty, how's it going, my man? Feels like it's been a while. What up, Don? What up, Arson? Oh, how you doing, my dude? And this is why, perfect. You guys can just speak your own language. There it is. Poor little Dal isn't even needed anymore, man. Poor little Dal is not even needed. Alrighty. Oh, here we are. What do we got, boys? We got what? We got Dubian, Enhancement Shaman, Kedron. We got Mankeys. Ooh, is it Demo? No, he must be Destro or something. Merrymaker and MM Plox versus Chargex, Faux Blood, Sejuk, Tasty, and Zakati. So the Alliance team isn't going to get that much variety except for Faux Blood. So we will try, if you guys want to make your own groups, so I can take multiple groups and queue you guys against one another, I can do that. We can make that happen. Alright, who's going to be up first? It looks like it's going to be Tasty off the bat. Wants to go in and get some kills on his Dark Iron. Taking off the helmet, boys. Mohawk is showing. And what is it, like the pom-pom Mohawk? I can't even tell, dude. Can't even tell from here. But who's he going up against? He's going up against Dubian. That's Enhancement Shaman versus an Elemental Shaman. Dubian is trying to get over there. Earthbind Totem does get a big leap, so he's going to sacrifice a bit of defensiveness, and that's going to be a big knockback for Tasty. Dubian is just trying to find some LOS behind the pillar. Needs to go for that Maelstrom generation, start to heal. Primal Storm Elemental coming out, and that's going to be a greater Earth LE for Dubian. Getting hit with a stun. Sky Fury is back there for Tasty. That's going to do so much damage to Dubian. Popping big wall, and that's going to be a wall out of Tasty as well. So both of them are trading big defenses. Dubian is just taking so much damage, and Lightning Lasso to fall with that Elemental just hitting him in the back. And oh my god, a meatball. I said a meatball's flying at him, and Merrymaker's going up next into Tasty as Tasty popped a defensive. Merrymaker actually playing his Assassination right now, trying to make Assass work. Much better spec than Subtlety right now, especially in Sustain. Tasty's trying to get a Healing Surge in. That's going to be a Hex to follow. Got a heal in, but Merrymaker is going to be able to take him out very quickly as Assass. Alright, Merrymaker is going to play the real spec, but if you want to play some Subtlety too, win or lose, we will say that Subtlety is trash right now. We'll put like a disclaimer whenever we make this as a video. And we'll just, yeah, we'll just let everybody know, man. Full Blood is going to be next versus Assass. It's going to be a Garrod getting slowed off the bat. Shadow Step just to get to Full Blood. Going to get his dots up and everything. That's going to be big cooldowns out of Merrymaker yet. No, it doesn't look like it. There's going to be some big cooldowns out of Full Blood, though. Does get himself a big temporal available. That's going to be Urban Bolt into a Smoke Bomb by... Oh, Merrymaker does blink into there. Might have been a bad idea. Trying to get some big damage in. Ray of Frost onto Merrymaker, who's just so close. He's just in his face. Just taking so much damage right then and there. That's going to be Ice Block coming out into a Root onto Merrymaker. And Blind coming out. Merrymaker is going to have a hard time finding himself some LOS, but might just hang around here. Build comp points off of the Water Alley, or does already have comp points into Kidney onto Full Blood. Full Blood, no trinket available. Does have a second Ice Block, but not going to be able to use it for a while. And that's going to be a Blink into a Root onto Merrymaker, though, and that's going to him be Shadow Step into Full Blood. Is Full Blood going to die right then and there? That's a lot of dots of Full Blood. He's just melting right now, and a Poison Throw, but it is going to be a short shield. Full Blood trying to go for an Ebon Bolt damage into Merrymaker while he's rooted. That was actually a lot of damage in a single Ebon Bolt, but just not able to get any kind of big casts off or big wombo combos off. Full Blood is still finding himself at pretty low health. Merrymaker's trying to go for a reset. Probably has oh, gonna go for, did he get himself a re-stealth? Or what is that advantage? This is going to be a stun to Merrymaker. Kidney onto Charge X, and the trick is a stun from Charge X on a Stormbolt. Charge X trying to catch up to Mary, and Mary's just going to sprint away. Poor Charge X can't get the big damage out. I think he's still auto-attacking through the boxes, though, so not letting Merrymaker reset, but not really able to get big damage into Mary. And Mary is going to go for a cheap shot, I guess, caught himself for a quick reset into a disarm onto Merrymaker. We do have both Charge X and Merrymaker dropping down. Mary's just trying to get some big damage in. Kidney onto Charge X while some big cooldowns are available. Fear coming out onto Mary. No trinket available. Does have evasion up. He might be using it right here. No, stun coming out. Can Charge X win here? And can he actually get execute onto Merrymaker? Mary's so close on dead. Might just go pick up the eyes. Mary is barely alive. If he just leaps up to Mary, does find him. Can he get some big damage in? Can he end him right now? Evasion still available for Mary, but does go for a Kidney, and Charge X is not going to be able to get that finisher. That was so close. If he literally just had an extra global stun onto Mary right afterwards. The Juke just wants to end him right now. Evasion is available. Mary is going to go for a huge heal. Gonna go probably, it looks like it was a Lock Hellstone used as well just to stay alive. He is showing his back to Sejuk though, but is going to be able to land that Shadow Step though, and Sejuk just so close. Charge comes in. Can he execute him right now? Kidney onto a cheat death. Merrymaker's just surviving for years with a big concoction. Can Sejuk get another leap or anything? Does throw an axe at him. That's all he can do. Sejuk still has a trinket, still has defenses. Merrymaker ran out of basically everything. If Sejuk finds him, this could be the end. And Sejuk going to be able to maybe AoE him out. Does AoE him onto cheap shot. Kidney, very big DRs. Stun by Sejuk onto Merrymaker. Can he end him right now into an execute? Blind trinket coming out. Charge right into it. He's going to end him right now. It's another heal out of Merrymaker. He's just getting heals out of basically nowhere. Sejuk burned a trinket just to try to end him, but still didn't have him maybe low enough or something. Trying to AoE for the rogue. Can he do anything though? Full Kidney onto Sejuk. Can Merrymaker end him right now, or is Sejuk gonna have like a second to maybe get some big damage into Mary? Is getting a fear onto Merrymaker, and there's gonna be a leap, charge, maybe a stun, trying to get himself a heal, trying to maintain, and that was a little bit of damage. Mary just surviving forever, and Zakati is just gonna go end him right now. Was Mary able to dodge him? Did he dodge the dot? No, that's going to go for a kidney. That's going to be Trinket out of Zakati, AMS. And Mary's trying to get some big damage into that Vendetta, but that AMS is going to keep him alive. And Mary is going to go down. And up next is going to be Plox. Looks like he's going to probably end him pretty quickly, honestly, though. Plox got a lot of damage onto Zakati. Zakati is melting very quickly right now. It's a lot of bleeds. That's going to be a wall to cover Plox. Incarnate is available. It's going to be a lot of damage. Bash back-to-back into Zakati. Zakati no longer has AMS available. It's going to be Thorns. So even if Zakati does hit him, it's a lot of nature damage back. Deathpack coming out right now is kind of committing, doing a lot of death strikes onto Plox so he can heal back. But without Deathpack, he's not really going to be able to get that much healing out, though. But I guess he's still getting some damage in. Zakati is just dropping lower and lower, and Plox burning another wall, just healing for a lot, dampening only at 6%. Can Zakati do anything? Can he turn it around at all? Is there Trinket available for Plox? Yes, there is. Tells the pet on Plox, and still able to keep the dots rolling, but Plox just healing. He basically just healed to full with a couple globals, and Zakati is just still finding himself at 20%. That's going to be a Trinket onto Zakati's stun, with a little bit more bleeds, extra few shreds. Zakati trying to hang in, and does go down. That was it. Yikes, boys. That was a bit of a yikes. What the hell? We even had a Warlock. Mankeys. Somebody let Mankeys back in. He didn't even get to play at all, dude. That was some Demon Warlock gameplay about to happen. Alright, who's that other group? We can queue you right now. We can queue you right now. 5-5-1-1 Alliance group need 2. Okay, cool. That sounds good. But we do have another group trying to queue in. Whoever's the group leader, which is Chicken, let me know, dude. It's rogues and druids in this group's kind of boring, but what's that's what signs up. We can't do anything about it, I guess, yeah? Chicken, let me know if you're good, and I'll queue you into Kedgen's group. Ready? Okay, we got Chicken's group. Next, it's Pelter? Okay. Okay, that's perfect. I'm kicking you. Scream? What the fuck? What? What up, Full Blood? How you doing, dude? You actually played real well. You actually played real well. You also didn't have a lot of cooldowns, do you? A lot of gear either. Oh, you're fresh, dude. You did pretty good for being a freshie, though. Drag Gladiator style, do PvP? You do a little bit, yeah, that's cool. Try Fire, man. That'd be cool. That'd be fun. Okay, we got the Horde and Alliance ready, I think. It's Pelter. Which one is ready? Which one, Alliance or Horde, is ready? I actually need to know. Because I know Pelter's group is ready. And if you guys want to form your own groups on Alliance or Horde, you're more than welcome to. As long as you are my real ID, you can PM me and let me know, hey, we got a group available. And I can queue you guys against each other if both of you are my real ID. What's up, Dal? How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good, Sonny. How about you, man? Tea cake? Full group? I'm gonna guess it's your group, right? Or is it Sejuk's group? Yeah, that's confused. I'm just gonna queue them against each other then. Invite, spectator, match, chicken, tea cake, 5. Let's do Lordaeron? No, Tolveron. Perfect. Maybe it'll work. Hey, it worked, wow. Perfect. Usually it's like somebody who's not a group lead PMs me and then it like bugs out. That's cool. Alrighty, let me get these back on here. So many PMs. Crowding my screen. Alright, what do we got going this time, huh? What do we got? We got the Alliance group hanging out. What do we got? We got an Assassination Rogue, Falsy, Zakati again, Tasty, Hardcake, and ooh! Elwood. Perfect. And then we got, who else? We got, ooh! That's a lot of Pharaohs and Druids and Rogues. More Rogue, Magus, Curry Shift, Slotus, and Pelter, but at least it's 2 boomies, man. It's 2 boomkins at least. We got what looks like an Assassination Rogue and what looks like a Subtlety Rogue, maybe? It's hard to tell. What is more Rogue? Could be any one of them anyway. Alright, let's figure out who's going to be first, who's going to be last in the group. We do have Elwood for the Alliance, so that's going to be Hellstones, man. Alliance have been just getting their ass kicked, it feels like, for a couple of times now. But maybe Hellstones will allow him to do it. Morogue looks like he's going to be first up on the Horde side, but he's going to be first up on Alliance. What up, Sashimi? How you doing, my man? Hi, my favorite Kulturian down. I'm a fucking Kulturian main IRL, dude. God fucking. I need to make a Kulturian. I still want to, dude. I might go Alliance on my main rogue. Like, forget my guild, forget all the progress and the friendship we made it. I need to go Kulturian so I can really be me. Why no Hunter? Hope next time. Oh yeah, they can get Dead in, man. Dead didn't really get to play that many times. If Dead wants to try Marksman or Beastmaster too, that'd be cool. Alright, looks like it is going to be Morrogue versus Falsair. Fralsair? I'm going to mess up your name so many times. I'm telling you right now. But it looks like it is going to be Yellow Banana Rogue versus Morrogue. Looking for each other. This is going to be a rogue duel. Going to take a while. I wish I had water, dude. This is like the perfect time to take a sip. Because these rogues are going to be looking for each other playing peekaboo for like good 5 minutes. You know what I mean? There's no better thing to watch than like Lives of Dalaran in Brazil. Yeah, what up, Skyfall? How you doing, my man? What up, Rich? How you doing, my guy? Hope y'all are doing good. LE in 8.1 seems nice. Oh yeah, tasty. It seems busted right now. LE in 8.1 is definitely going to be a bit better. But I'm surprised with how much you were able to do with now. Definitely want to see more out of you as LE. But if you want to play enhanced, either or, man. Either or. What add-on frames are you using for this one? This is like Blizzard frames, man. This is all Blizzard frames. Alright, we come to the impasse. Falsair versus Morrogue. Add the eye. Who's gonna pick it up? Is gonna see it. Falsair is looking for the other eye in case it's get big. They're so close to each other. They can hug each other. And somebody gets a sap. And that's gonna be Falsair. What kind of cooldowns is he gonna go for? Is it gonna be a big bursty opener or what? Double sapping, triple sapping maybe, trying to make sure he knows his opener. Cheap shot, go road coming out afterwards, getting all his dots up. Is that going to be kidney? Blind coming out onto Falsair in the opener. Morrogue is just going to run away, get himself a reset. But with those dots, is that going to be a good idea? Just trying to go for a reset, should have went for a oh no, it's a subtlety rogue actually. Going to go for a cheap shot into Morrogue, into a garrote right afterwards. Morrogue's, oh, Falsair is actually taking a lot of damage. Morrogue is just going full big burst DPS without even getting CC off back to back. This is going to be Cloak of Shadows for Morrogue. And evasion out of Falsair. So that's actually really good for Morrogue. Getting a sap onto Morrogue, that's going to be really DR'd. Morrogue wants to go for a big setup. Oh no, it wasn't DR'd. It's the DAS that are taking it off. And that's going to be full kidney onto Morrogue. Falsair's finding himself still at low health. Is Morrogue going for like some big bursty build or something? You look like Morrogue didn't go for a lot of setup. That's going to blind onto Magus to try to take advantage of the situation right afterwards. Falsair's finding himself in a bad situation at low health. Magus getting a full kidney but his yard. And Magus is going to be able to take him out. That's 1 for 1 at least. With Magus finding himself at very low health but still getting dotted up by Tasty in the opener. So for Tasty, that's going to be pretty good. Getting a nice slow totem over there. Magus decides he wants to tussle with the muscle. It's going to be a full stun by Tasty in the opener. Getting himself a pet up right now. Does go for a bit of an insta-cast. Probably going to want to try to get Magus out in the open. Magus still taking a little bit of dot damage from the pet. Pet is super slow. Getting fully kidneyed. Magus find himself LOS in front of the pet as the pet is doing damage to him from a distance. Actually decent damage. Vanish coming out right afterwards. And Tasty getting hit with a garrote into cheap shot. No defensives coming out quite yet. He's still just popping down. A capacitor totem does get a stun into Magus. Does force a hex with healing surges back to back while he has himself Sky Fury. Does get a redot onto Magus. And it looks like Tasty's pet is going to go down right about now. Blind coming on to Tasty. Magus wants to get himself a reset. But that little Sky Fury elemental, the little baby elemental still do damage to him. Realizing that the LE is there, just goes to build comp points off of that. Into kidney onto Tasty. Tasty looks like did he use a trinket or was that a racial actually at one point? That's Cloak of Shadows and evasion on Magus. Big defenses came out of him. Tasty's popping himself Earth Shield, trying to get some damage onto Magus afterwards. Tasty's taking a bit of damage though, back to back, trying to go for a heal. Shadow Step for the Rogue is available. Magus is still hanging in there. That's going to be Stormkeeper by Tasty. That's going to be a kick by Magus, but Magus finds himself at very low health. Dot might honestly destroy him right then and there, but it looks like healing surge is coming out for Tasty. Magus is going to be able to escape it right afterwards. Can he get himself a nice re-stealth clean opener? Nope, not gonna be able to. And Tasty is gonna be able to get that flame shock available backup. That's gonna be Slois coming in next against Tasty. Tasty get himself for healing surges. No dampening quite yet. Dealt with one rogue. Can he deal with a feral? Actually no, Slois is a boomkin. Not gonna work out. I guess he's expecting a feral though. The Primal Storm Elemental is available and does run away from Slois. No, didn't even see Slois. He thought he was looking for a rogue, but Slois was trying to get a root on him right at then and there. So actually missed it completely. So that's going to be 5% extra damage he doesn't really need to take. But dampening is going to start wearing at the both of them. The longer these duels go, the harder it's going to be. It's going to be Incarnation popping for Slois. Big cooldowns, but as soon as Incarnate comes out, Tasty's just like, nah, I'm not dealing with that. He's going to pop out while Slois is stunned though. Get a nice lava burst in there. Singing a few meatballs, and Tasty is just going to line aside him completely. Slois is just gonna have to catch up. Thorns is available, but all these offensive cooldowns are basically exhausted right then and there. Getting a few dots onto Tasty, but that's all he could manage. Lava Burst coming out. That's gonna be silenced by Slois, because Slois gets some damage. Does get himself the what is it called again? The Eye of a Loon? What was this ability again? I remember Boomies were using it, but basically Starship Troopers happening. That's going to be a stun onto Tasty, but Sloy's going to stun himself. Trinket coming out, and that's going to be knocked back by Tasty. Tasty's still doing fairly well on health, while Sloy's fight himself at fairly low. That's going to be big zabs by the pet, and a stun from Tasty on the other side. Big heal for Sloy's, and a bar skin to follow. The pet is trying to get some damage in, but Sloy's is going to try to line it. Not really, actually, didn't line one of them, and took a bit of damage. There's still bar skin available. Tasty's going for a lava burst, while Sloy's is out in the open, trying to generate that maelstrom. Probably wants to go for a big earth shock. Still continues to build the maelstrom, and that's going to be big damage for Tasty any moment now. Going for lightning bolt right afterwards. Lava burst to follow. Healing surge is coming out as he's trying to get some heals for the next duel to come. I think he has Slois in the back. Slois sitting in bear form, trying not to take too much damage. There's going to be big damage coming out for Tasty though. Lava burst to follow. He's probably going to be full of maelstrom. That's going to be earth shocks back to back, but Slois' outer exterior is a little bit rough as he goes in for a bash. Tasty does eliminate him right then and there. Tasty doesn't have a lot of cooldowns left. It's going to be a big stun by the Feral. It's going to be probably cooldowns. Yes, Curl Shift is going for big cooldowns. It's going to be stunned by Tasty. Trinket out of Curl Shift after he got knocked back. Tasty's in a bad spot, getting a short stun onto Curl Shift. Looks like he did get his, he did dodge his kick. That's going to be bash to follow, and Tasty's just going to heal to full with so much healing coming out of this madman with wall available. Not going to take too much damage from the Feral. That's going to be lava burst to follow. Tasty still has a kick to deal with. That's going to be Curl Shift popping in with thorns right afterwards though. Tasty's still going for healing surges, trying to dodge the kick. Couldn't quite dodge the kick this time. Found himself at about 20% health. That's a lot of health, and the big bite just eliminates him. All that progress, all that effort ended in a single big old bite. That is rough, man. That's like playing against, I don't even know. That's like playing against fate. It's going to be kicking onto Elwood. Is Elwood a elemental? Oh no, is it Affliction? No, Destruction, going for a Chaos Bolt setup with Immolate Ratwoods onto Curse Shift. Doesn't get a root or anything, but still Curse Shift is going to take a little bit of damage though. Regrowths are coming out at 70% dampening. Should be able to recover, but with a pet that Elwood has up, not going to be able to do much. There is a melee pet, trying to get a slow on the pet though. Might even get enough dots on the pet so the pet melts. Elwood has found himself in a pretty bad situation right now. Does drop an Infernal though. Can he follow up with a Chaos Ball? It's going to be Wild and a kick out of Curl Shift, so that's a big defensive. Does use Gate, and that's going to be a leap for Curl Shift. Is that going to be Chaos Bolt? Is that going to land? And that looks like it's going to be a short stun onto Elwood. Wall coming out right now. Needs to go for some big damage right. It has it. Has Wall available, so should be able to get cast out, but bash back to back. The stuns are just going to stop him. That's going to be a kick available onto the Fear. Elwood is completely getting locked out. Can't play the game at all. Just dropping down. Meteor Rain, just a rain of fire, and that's all he has. Into stun by Hard Kick, trying to end Curse Shift right now. Chicken not available for Curse Shift. Going to Bear from, trying to heal up as much as he can. It's going to be War Stomp right afterwards. Can Hard Cake do anything about it? That Curse Shift does line him though. Wants to go for Re-Stealth completely. Can Hard Cake leap in? Does decide to mount up. Gonna look for Curse Shift. Is he going to be able to find him? The Curse Shift is going to the other side of the pillar. Going to go for behind one of the pillars on his side. And going to go for heals. SAP. Hard Kick as it dismounts was a bad option. That's going to be a bunch of regrowths. And looks like Curse Shift might actually have a lot of healing after this. Trinket available. So stun locking him is going to be difficult. So Hard Kick is just going to have to decide to either wait for Curse Shift to get by and maybe AoE him to stop the opener. Or let him open Trinket and try to retaliate. He's gonna go pick up the eye, and the Curse Shift is gonna get an opener out of that eye. Hard Cake is not trinketed this at all. That's a lot of bleeds getting up on him. That's gonna be a stun. Big burst coming out of Hard Cake, but getting bashed on it right afterwards. They're into a bite. Hard Cake found himself at half health, and Rooted does get out of that root for a second. Trinkets that root just so he could charge and heal off of Curse Shift. Does get a Fear to follow. There's gonna be a wall coming out of Curse Shift. That wall is down. They're going to Bear from, try to outlast him. There's gonna be Thorns. So Hard Cake is in a bad spot, man. Might want to pop the offensive cooldowns and just go super ham. Decides to leap away from Curse Shift, and Curse Shift just going to jump right at him though. That's going to be big defensives, and that's going to be big huge heals coming out for Hard Cake. Finally coming out. Might get Curse Shift low enough. Needs to go hyper offensive. Get Curse Shift low. Maybe in the execute range. It does execute him right there. Hard Cake is able to take out the Feral, but the next guy up is Pelter, the Boomkin. At least it's not a melee, at least it's a caster, but Pelter getting one dot onto Hard Cake, and he's just melting right there. Look at his health. Just get a charge, heal, trying to do what he can. Bash coming out with a laser from the sky, just melting him, and the poor guy is gonna go down. He gave up and he understood that this is it, man. This is it. That's all he can really do. And Zakati's going up next. Wait, wrong one. Zakati's going up next against Pelcher. Does get a stun to Pelcher before Pelcher can get any kind of big defenses available or big CC. That's going to be AMS available for Zakati. Just continue to tonal pressure into Pelcher. Pelcher find himself in a bad spot. Cyclone coming out, but that's going to be kicked. Pelcher is finding himself at very low health. Bardick's not available. Can he get a heal? No, he's just going hyper offensive, and Alliance actually takes this one finally. Took him a while, didn't it, huh? Took him a while, little chat, huh? I feel like it did. I feel like it did. Woo! That was good. I thought the other one was Tasty and Dead. I thought that first duel was probably like the best. The best. But I guess we'll just have to see, yeah? Blah, 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 blah. Alright, cool. Alright, up to the next one, boys. On to the next one. Let's change the music up a little bit, yeah? Change the music up a little bit. Let's do just some Night Elf music, dude. I like me some Night Elf music. Thought that shit was really good last time we tried it. Alrighty, we got normal groups. We got still about an hour. We got more groups. Wait, is it not gonna let me? Hold on. Here we go. I'm gonna pull you inside. I broke the rope. It's fine. It's fine. Not here. Get in there. Get in there. Get in the. Get in. Get in the oven. That's where all the good gnomes belong. Is the oven. God damn it. Or on the butcher table, yeah. Alright, here we go. Let's put you down here. Out of sight, out of mind. Yeah, right, Queen? Out of sight, out of mind, yeah? Seems like a good idea. Here you go. Wait. Come on, put you in. I'm trying to put you in the corner. Oh, perfect. Bye. I'll see you later. Woo, that was good. A horde is ready? Alright, hit me up, man. If you guys got a horde or alliance group, alright, we got a group. Horde, ready. We need another group. Alliance or horde, either one. I didn't know this was Germany. It's not, it's just the gnomes, man. It's just the gnomes. They're like chickens that can talk and have hands. But you know, you put them, you bake a pie out of gnomes, man. Come on, dude. Come on. It's a famous troll recipe. It's a famous troll recipe. It's my mama's recipe. Come on, dude. All right, we need another group. Horde or alliance, man. Either one. I can't get PTR. Ever try, but still no PTR. Jim, I don't know how to get PTR on the Holocaust. The Holocaust colorized. That's exactly what I want to associate with my stream. That sounds great. That sounds perfect, by the way. Alliance fill up, boys. Alliance or horde, either one, man. We can do alliance group or horde group. Did you got one? One missing? Okay, cool. So you got one for alliance, man. Russian nationalist, socialist kid as the Queen of Norway in 2018. Colorized. That's true, Queen. That's true. That's probably what the title would be. Woo. So what do y'all think of BFA? You know what? I actually don't mind Battle for Azeroth. There's some issues, sure. But overall, I don't think it's a bad expansion. One missing on the Horde. Alrighty. So one missing on Alliance, one missing on the Horde. We'll probably queue the Alliance into the Horde this time. We'll queue Kejin's group versus Ajuk. How come a PTR is so laggy, it's unplayable, and no add-ons work? You might want to disable your add-ons because they probably are colliding with something in the game. It's a good idea to disable most of your add-ons when you're on PTR because it's a test realm, like it's probably not going to work properly. Fix to on sub to BFA feels like ass. Fix into a sub to BFA feels like ass. Yeah, some people definitely feel that way. Dude, I'm hoping 8.1 does a lot of good changes. I'm hoping to start rolling 8.1 changes early, honestly. I'm kind of waiting for I'm gonna hold my hopes out for BlizzCon, honestly. You can't download PTR. You should be able to. What's the alliance group called? All of them should be Dalaran, Dal 55511 Duels. If you guys look for them in your custom PvP. Actually, we have the image right here, what most of the groups should be called. Here we go. This is what most groups should be called. Dal 55511 in custom PvP section. If you guys play on like anywhere in Europe, like Spain, Germany, whatever, and you guys have like filters, so you don't want to see like play with the dirty UK Brexiteers or whatever the fuck. Disable it. You know, build bridges, not walls. That's only for us in an A. And try to find the group in custom PvP. I would show you how I do it, but I can only show you so much, guys. Alright, full. Okay, we got a group. Kedron, Sejuk, 5. Which arena do we want to do? We could try... I don't think the new ones are going to work. So, what is it? Ashamains? Ashamains was a decent arena. We could do Lordaeron. That would be quick. Ashamains? No, that didn't work apparently. Kedron... Okay, here we go. Sub is trash. Wyman, can you link that to me in Discord instead? I won't be able to actually find that in the chat. Yeah, it'll be a lot easier, my guy. Understand frames like yours. I love it. I need my own arena matches. Please help. Like these frames, or what I normally do for like my frames. These frames, that's like part of the WoW Spectator Arena thing. That's not a thing I can do actually with. I don't control that at all. So, yeah, I can't actually do anything about that. Alrighty. What do we got? What do we got in the horde? Looks like we got Amon Plax. We got Dead playing what looks like either Marksman or Beast Mastery. Kedron in the back with another dude. Oh, it's gonna be Maryberry. It's playing Subtlety this time? Or Assass again? Alright, and Amon Plax. And on the other side, we got ourselves... Who we got? We got Tasty, Zikati, Sejuk, Hardkick, and Fullblood again. Fullblood is going to have to go and try at it once more. It looks like Tasty is not going to be the first one going out, but who is it going to be? I did? Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll hit it. I'll look it up in a second, okay? Alrighty, who's up first? It looks like it's going to be Merrymaker off the bat. Merrymaker's going out. Who's it going versus? It's going versus Zikati. Zikati's just sitting in the corner because he knows the rogue is going to be coming out. It's going to be cheap shot into... Oh no, it's an assassination rogue. Alright. Playing a real Specker rogue. That's going to be a buff for Zikati's pet, but Merrymaker's only popping defenses, which Zikati is just going to kite away. But Mary's not going to let him go far. It's going to be a trinket out of Zikati while he has dots available. Trying to get a big Apocalypse probably lined up onto Mary, but Mary's just popping more offensive cooldowns into Zikati as the only thing he has is IBF and Death Pack. Zikati's just hovering with death, sitting at low health. Merrymaker get himself a huge heal because of the Warlock in their group, and Zikati's just melting right now. Kalika Shadows and Zikati can't really do much. And Zikati's dropping super low. IBF wasn't even burned, and Merrymaker takes him out. But we are going to have Hardkick, or Sejuk actually, trying to end Merrymaker. Trinket's out of it, trying to get an execute, knowing that Merrymaker is going to be trouble, and does slam him down. Trinket, probably worth spend, but we'll find out if he's going to need it at a later time. Sejuk knew that Merrymaker is going to give him trouble. Better burn a Trinket for this one. It looks like it's going to be Kedron on the Horde side, a rogue back-to-back. An Outlaw rogue this time, though, versus Sejuk. We'll see where this goes. Outlaw generally does pretty good against Fury Warrior. This is going to be Sap into a... Ooh, almost found him in the opener. Cheap shot coming out for Sejuk. This is going to go for a reset into between the eyes. Parry right afterwards. The Sejuk popping big defenses. Sejuk wants to heal badly, but Kedron's parry is not going to allow him to do so. Maybe Sejuk will be able to get one heal. Nope, not even going to get one into Kedron's parry right afterwards. It looks like Kedron actually got himself a re-stealth into an ambush for like a second. Into a short stun. Sejuk has big offenses available. It's going to be killing spree for Kedron and a blind with Sejuk while he's at low health. Kedron actually put himself in such a good spot, and Sejuk has no way to counter it right now. And that's the game, man. Poor Fury Warriors, guy. I mean, Fury Warriors do good damage, don't get me wrong, but in 1v1s they're not that great. Kedron's going to get a trinket out of that stun once they end Sejuk, but Sejuk wants to get a leap, charge into a disarm, can't really follow up, gets a disarm into Kedron right afterwards. It looks like Kedgen's disarm is a little bit longer than Sejuk. That's hilarious. Into a stun onto Sejuk right afterwards, and Sejuk has nothing left here. No commanding shot. No commanding shot coming out at the end. Can he turn it around maybe? Get a big heal. Actually hanging in there. Gets a slow one to Kedgen. Actually hovering. Getting his health back bit by bit. Can he turn? Oh, no. And the upset of the century is Kedgen got himself a lucky proc. A lucky crit. Sejuk played that one really well. Into a sap onto Hard Cake. Kedgen cut out of cooldowns though. Has Vanish available. Probably has heals. Has cooldowns though. That's gonna be Adrenaline Rush and Hard Cake. Can he do anything about it? Fear onto Kedgen instantly. Is he gonna pop cooldowns and get a stun onto Kedgen or not? He's just waiting it out. Stun onto Kedgen into some damage. Is trying to build up basic abilities, basic damage up and running. And Kedgen is just taking so much damage to stun by Hard Cake. Hard Cake can still do a charge and maybe execute. Oh, it's going to be a grapple hook out of Kedgen. It's going to be a leap out of Hard Cake trying to do something. Kedgen is healing right now though, as Hard Cake couldn't quite follow up the damage back to back into a re-stealth. Oh no, it was a vanish. It was a full vanish. Okay. Maybe there's a down onto Kedgen. That's going to be a leap by Hard Cake. Can he follow up a... No, couldn't follow up a charge. It's a sap. Oh, but he does get AoE for like a second. Kedgen is going to shift around to the other side of the pillar. Going to burn a sprint just to make sure he can get it off. And Hard Cake found himself still at full health. Hasn't popped really any cooldowns. Kedgen is getting cooldowns back though. Parry is going to be available. Trinket available very, very soon. And Hard Cake is just going to spin to win. Is it going to teabag? Is it teabagging Wyming? Is it serious? Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Just for... Come on, man. Stun coming out to Kedgen. Kedgen doesn't have Trinket available. Parry is available. He's going to parry right afterwards, though. Hard Cake hasn't popped too many cooldowns quite yet. He's going to be stunned by Kedgen. Hasn't popped Killing Spree or Plunder Armor or anything yet. That's going to be disarm onto Hard Cake. Doesn't have any abilities to do damage. Just taking damage from Kedgen right now. Can he turn it around? Does get himself a huge heal. Is he going to be able to do anything? Killing Spree does get at least one global for a heal. Can he get a second? Kedgen might find himself in a bad spot. No parry available anymore, though. Does get himself a huge heal. That's going to be lead by Hard Cake. Trying to continue pushing damage onto Kedgen, but Hard Cake found himself kind of low on health. Can he turn around with his damage as he popping cooldowns? Blind coming out. Trinket's not blind. Wants to get some more damage to Kedgen. Short charge coming in. Fear to hold Kedgen in place. Trinket coming out into a stun. And that's going to be an execute available for Hard Cake. Does execute as Kedgen vanishes though, but wasn't fast enough for a vanish. Yikes. And Hard Cake takes one for the win. Trying to get some mage food right now, but Emmonplox is not going to let him heal at all. Emmonplox is just going to bleed him up and root him and going to run away. That's going to be the main boss, dude. That's going to be the boss of this dungeon is Emmonplox. Gonna go for a reset onto Hard Cake. More dots back up. Can Hard Cake do anything right now? Can he get any damage or heals available? It's going to be Thorn, so Hard Cake is done. That's a 1% dampener right there, boys and girls. And Full Blood trying to give himself a decent opener. Been lagging a little bit, but... Oh, Emmonplox is not going to let him go anywhere. Yeah, Full Blood is actually lagging pretty bad. What's going on? Full Blood is getting opened up on though with the stun and everything. Playing fire? No, yeah, might actually be playing fire. Yeah, he's playing fire. Does burn himself a cauterize available. No, not cauterize, but does go for a huge combustion right now. Burn himself. Oh, Blink coming in, trying to get some damage to the Emmonplox. Blinking around the pillar. Does get one fireball landed, but couldn't get quite his whole setup available right then and there. That's a little bit rough though. Tries to go for Conjure Refreshment. This is going to be bashing the stun onto Full Blood. Does get a breath onto Full Blood, onto Emmonplox though. Can he do anything? Meteor is going to be coming down, but Emmonplox is just going to get away from it. Full Blood finds himself at very low health though, trying to blink away. And he's going to probably proc Cauterize right then and there. Going to Ice Block right before it happens though. Emmonplox is just going to heal up to full. Yeah, this is a bad setup for Full Blood right now though. Playing fire, but also definitely lagging a little bit. Trying to get himself a heal, trying to get himself a reset, but no, stops it. Getting opened up by Emmonplox, and that looks like it's it. Most delayed breath in the world. I'm guessing this guy is real lagging right now. Pyroblast coming out. Trying to get a long pyro. Not a greater pyro, but at least a pyro. And that's going to be Cauterize coming out. That's going to be Moonfire coming out for Emmonplox. Just Moonfire him to death. And this Full Blood decided, you know what, I got a last-ditch effort to do something. It does go down. Tace is up next as an Ellie Shaman. Yet again, the last hope for the Alliance versus Emmonplox, the boss of the dungeon here. That's going to be bashed into a knockback onto Emmonplox, who's charging back in. I think that might have been actually a kick. Yeah, actually, I think I might have been interrupted. But Tasty's getting himself huge pet available. Does get a stun onto M1 blocks. The pet is doing so much damage. M1 blocks. It's like so much damage from the pet. Didn't have wall up or anything. Got himself at about half health. Tasty, I was pretty sure, was able to build up a lot of Maelstrom, and M1 blocks just running around the core circles around the pillar, taking some damage from the pet, getting himself kind of low. Does get himself a reset with a in-card. That's going to be a lot of damage onto Tasty. Tasty might have to pop a wall here. Did Tasty pop his racial quite yet? I think he actually might have used his racial already. Should have probably waited with those bleeds. Short stun onto M1 blocks. He trinkets out of it. He wants to continue doing damage to Tasty. There's going to be a Stormkeeper kick onto that and Lava Burst to follow. M1 blocks is popping. Still has one wall available. Still has one big heal available. Tasty still has his own healing for now, but not for too long. Because dampening is gonna just start setting in. 15%. He's still getting himself huge heals. Bash coming out into a knockback, and M1 blocks do anything here. What's he gonna do right now? Just trying to get Moonfires back to back onto Tasty to build common points. That's gonna be light and lasso for Tasty. A little bit of damage. Actually does a fair amount of damage for onto M1 blocks, which is kind of nice. Stormkeeper to follow, getting a few insta casts onto M1 blocks to build that Maelstrom. If you can get another stun with a pet and everything, full setup and big Earth Shocks while M1 blocks has no defenses, this would be good. Tiger's Fury coming out for M1 blocks, getting some big damage, trying to reverse the dots. That's going to be Earth Elemental onto M1 blocks, as Tasty just hits him with Frost Shocks back to back. Tasty's the only one left on the line. It's over to the left. It's all up to Tasty. Can he do it? The whole team couldn't even watch it, but we're going to watch him here. Sky Fury Return coming out for Tasty. M1 blocks definitely wants to kill it as soon as he can. Tasty's trying to get himself a heal. Is that going to be a kick burn for M1 blocks? No, it's going to be Lightning Lasso into a healing surge for Tasty. And M1 blocks is getting himself huge bleeds available onto Tasty. Going to have huge damage over time available. It's going to be big Earth Shock and knockback for M1 blocks out in the open. M1 blocks going for big heals. Reheal basically to full, and Tasty is just trying to sneak in a few heals here and there. That was a big kick into a bash, into a trinket for Tasty. Tasty needs to go for a heal right now. Dropping very, very fast, very low, and that's going to be a big bite to end it. That is just the upset of the century right now. Are you kidding me? Tasty just can't get a break. He's playing it so well. One kick, one bash, and that's it. And M1 blocks just heals himself for so much. It's not even funny. Woo! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. They're Wyming and M1 blocks on the Horde side. That's just not fair, man. Pin those two against each other instead. Wyming aka Merrimaker is gonna create a horde group. We're gonna go to sleep now. Alright, Revenge. Sounds good, man. Sounds good. Well tried. Yeah, Tasty, you did really well, my man. Queen, you know you're doing this to yourself. You're just doing something bad to yourself every single time. You know that, right? Oh, that's a good idea. Alright, Queen, you ready to... hopefully you know how to swim. Wait, what? I can't take you in the water? I want to take you deeper into the water if I can. Yes. Head level. It's not ice yet. No, it isn't, Queen. No, it isn't. Come back, and we leave her there like it never happened. Come on. She knows how to swim. You're a snake. Alrighty. Let me get some. Ooh, I like the song. Some dwarven music. We're full. Okay, we got chicken. And looks like we got Wyming too, yeah? Is that same group? Take a lead from Revenge. Alright, I'm hoping it's not same group. So, invite, spectator, match, chicken, and... oh God, Wyming, I don't know how to say your name, dude. Can I shift left click it? No, I can't. How do I, Wyming. Merrymaker. Okay, cool. That could work. Chicken. Merrymaker. Get in Machinus? Okay. What map should we do, guys? Chat, what map should we do? What arena should we do? Have some vid, I make more LE stuff in the future. Have some video, make more LE stuff in the future. Sounds good, Tasty. It sounds good, my man. Going boomy now? Okay, perfect. is making Machinus. I don't know what that is. Getting Machinus. I don't know who that is. Unless you guys are in the same group. And then it's a different story. Actually do World Genre music. I haven't listened to that in so long, dude. That'll do the trick. On a spot for the horde? Okay. So we need one for Wyming, and looks like Chicken is trying to, or Pelcher is trying to get a second person in, or another person in. So as soon as they're ready, man, what map should we do? What arena should we do? We haven't done Lordaeron at all, but I feel like that one will be a little too quick. What do you guys think? What do y'all think? Shout out to EST. What up, Queen? What up, Queen? Blades Edge? Ooh, that's a good one, actually. I think I type in Blades, right? Blades. That should do it. Or should I type in Edge? I think Blades would do it. That's a good idea. Lordaeron? I feel like Lordaeron, I could do Lordaeron, it's just a little quick. There's no one on the Horde? Really? Well, there was already a group by Pelcher, and that's a Horde group. Just be a little more patient. Guys, if you want to join 5v1 Duels, we got 2 groups right now. Just literally go to custom PvP, look up 5v5, just type that into search. Make sure you have like all the EU search enabled stuff. Just in case. Blades Edge for Marksman? Okay, yeah, that could work. That'll do the trick. I wonder what a Marksman will do. That doesn't taste good at all. That does not taste good at all. Not a fan of Coke Vanilla Zero. Wait, did you just throw me a... There we go. Hey, you can just throw people buckets, apparently. I didn't know that. He's the leader for the second group. Bilbo will lose. Bilbo is here? Is Bilbo in? What up, Bilbo? How you doing, my man? Are you in the group? Are you in someone's group? Yeah? Why are you saying Bilbo will lose? Lay off Ollie? Oh my god. MM, please, I need to see a good player, good played hunter. Ooh. There's not a lot of those left nowadays, my dude. Marksman is just not that good. Survival and Beastmaster is another story, but Marksman right now, yeah. Let me see that message. Oh! You got 3k in RBGs? That's cool, man. That's pretty cool, Wyming. That's cool. That's what some message else you were trying to type. That's awesome, man. You got a sass or what? Did I just get hit by something? What the heck? Okay, are we still having a hard time getting groups together? Was that the last one for the day? Because the night is still young. Very young. People don't complain about Baz after this. I'm coming, boys! I don't know if we have a group going for Alliance Ollie, but I'm fine if we're going to continue the Alliance group, man. If you guys still got an Alliance group up and running right now, we're fine running one still. Or at least I'm fine running one. Give me 2 minutes? Okay. Yeah, we're right now, I'm not sure what's going on in the Horde or the Alliance team. Got someone ink? Okay, cool. And get in Machinus. Is the group ready? Is the group ready? Also says you got a group. Finding no one to sign up. Trying to see what they got. They got full. So Pelcher's trying to get a group for the Horde. So apparently there's 2 groups for the Horde. Is there an Alliance group? There should be one. If not, feel free to make one. Dude, there's so much shit on my screen. I don't like that. Yo, let's go over here. Let's go over by the lake. There's so many like health bars on my screen. Actually, just like I usually don't have like ally health bars on, but I don't like it, dude. It makes me think I'm surrounded by like the Horde or something. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go over here by the lake where there's no one here. As a witch. What up, Dad? What's up, fam? How you doing? I did? Okay, so we got an alliance group available. Got Roglin in here, by the way. Okay, so Chicken, is your group available or what? Main alliance group now. Ollie, yeah, you can join the alliance group, man, if you wanna. Yeah, we're running out of steam that quick. It's like 6:25 right now. Also, there's changes for BFA nowadays. What are the changes? Mythic Azeroth armor and weekly chest changes in Tides of Vengeance. Weekly chest will no longer drop Azeroth armor, but instead Mythic plus currency in addition to the normal loot. You can spend Mythic plus currency on a friendly face. You can buy the following Thermocharge version: a random piece of Azeroth of higher item level costing more currency. Specific piece of Azeroth costing premium amount of currency. Finally, they did it! Oh my, wait, why is this still a loot box system though? A random piece of Azeroth with higher item levels costing more currency, or a specific piece of Azeroth costing premium amount of currency. So you could either be like, pay extra, or buy this fucking loot box. Are you serious? That's an 8.1? What the fuck? I want to make a video on that shit now. What is this? Oh my god. Yeah, I get you. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna queue Horde. The Horde. Alright, chat. I think it's time for NCS mix music, dude. I think we've had enough World of Warcraft music. I want some NCS BS. If you guys don't mind. Okay. In my spectator mode, Chicken, Mary, Maker, 5, Blades. No, it don't work. Now it worked. Oh, if you don't know, check Discord. There we go. Yeah, if you guys got questions, feel free to check Discord. Should I stream one game from my perspective? You can if you want to, Wyming. It don't matter to me. Wait, did it work or did we fuck up? Because it usually would pop up real quickly. I think we messed up somewhere. Alright, both Chicken and Wyming's group, if you guys can leave the queue, we're gonna try it again. I don't know what happened. Something happened, and it's not getting us the queue. I know there's stream delays, so I'll just give you guys a second to leave. What happened? Loot boxes and WoW? Okay, Husher! Okay. Alright, chat. Alright, I know we're having fun with Battle for Azeroth and having some fun with Mythic Pluses, but I gotta talk about it real quickly, just because this is ridiculous. I might just make this a separate video on its own, like a stream highlight. So, I was looking at my Discord, it was like, oh hey, Mythic plus Azeroth armor and weekly chest changes for Tides of Vengeance, which is the new patch coming out in 8.1. Blizzard has announced that Mythic plus Azeroth gear and the weekly chest will be receiving some changes in Tides of Vengeance. The changes include a currency system for Azeroth armor and Mythic plus, which you can spend to buy Azeroth armor from Thaumaturge Vastrine. Who the hell that is, I have no idea. So they're basically doing what I told them what they should do in my video this morning. They should bring back some kind of a currency system, so instead of getting gear from RNG, you can just buy it. But then I was like, okay, well, read. Here's some summary of these changes, because you're going to read the blue posts, and we'll do it in a second. Here's a summary. The weekly chest will no longer drop Azeroth armor, but instead drop Mythic Plus currency in addition to the normal loot, so you still want to run Mythic Pluses, but you'll be getting a currency. You can spend Mythic Plus currency at a friendly face, Thaumaturge Vastrine, whoever the hell that is. You can buy the following Thaumaturge Vastrine, a random piece of Azeroth gear. A lot like how legendaries were. Remember how legendaries you would buy a random token for that class legendary and you would open and be like, oh, what's this? A boo. And you got a random Lego. Or at a costing more currency, a random piece costing currency, or a specific piece costing premium amount of currency. Now chat, get your conspiracy hats on, okay? With this change right here, it's on paper good, because we can actually have a currency so we can choose what we buy with our gear. But you can either purchase a random piece of Azeroth gear with a higher item level cost and currency, but it's a random. So if you have, like, let's say, you have shoulders, 385, chest, 385, head, 370, you're like, I wonder if we can get a headpiece. Let me play the slot machine. Let me buy a loot box. What do I get? It's a shoulder yet again. God damn it. I gotta play the game longer. Which I guess is what they're trying to do. Or we just buy it from the store. Kind of like how in League of Legends or Heroes of the Storm. Or if like in Overwatch, you could just... Well, Overwatch you gotta do loot boxes, but imagine if Overwatch they gave you an option to just buy a certain skin that you like. Which I guess would be less loot box, it wouldn't be. But for a premium price, so you can pay lower for a slot machine or higher for a specific piece. The question is how much? Let me read. To spend the currency, we bring back an old friend, Temperature Vaseline. Here, 2 million top of sale. The first caches are random reward from random dungeon Azeroth gear piece in a given slot. First are caches that reward a random dungeon Azeroth piece in a given slot. If they have a random head, random shoulders, and random chest separate, I'm happy. Because if, let's say you gotta replace each headpiece, I'll buy a headpiece. It gave me bad traits, at least it's a headpiece. That'll be better. But if it's randomized, if it could be helm, shoulder, chest, random. Just a bag of goodies. Reach your hand and, oh, I got crap. That would suck. Separated by item level as well. 355, 370, 385. With high item level caches requiring significantly more currency. That's fine. That's a good deal. So you can save it up and you can buy a 385 and just be fucking done. That's good. We recognize that 6 or more options per slot. There's still maybe a lot of target control for high-end players who want to be able to work towards a specific piece perfectly complements their build, which is the best part. Bastion will offer 385 versus specific Azeroth gear sold at a premium, so it'll be pretty expensive. We're nailing down exact numbers, but our goal for the student currency that we'll be able to purchase one of the Azeroth caches that lines up roughly with the item level of your gear you get roughly from Mythic Plus once every 2 or 3 weeks, with specific 3 pieces as long-term goals for top players. Overall, this is good. I'm not sure about the random one. If they're gonna separate it by head, shoulders, chest, no complaints. Literally zero. If they're gonna be like, hey, random piece of Azeroth, I don't know how I feel about that. But what I like is there's gonna be a specific Azeroth piece that you're like, hey, I want this chest. This is the chest with this Azeroth trait is what I want. I'm gonna work my ass for that. But yeah, hopefully they don't nerf it by the end of it, by the way. By the time you get it, imagine they just nerf your trait. Uh-oh. So they're gonna work towards that trait. That's a good thing. I literally made a video today that talked about bringing like a Cataclysm Valor system back in the game. Literally talked about it today in the video. And the fact that they're doing this is good. Overall, we believe this change will improve for different players. Mythic Plus players of all skills now will have a clear path to upgrading Azeroth slots. So they are going to separate them by slots, it seems like, right? You're going to have a random headpiece slot, shoulder slot, or chest slot. It's going to cost less, but it's going to be random. So you could get something good, could not get something good. All those head, shoulders, and chests are going to be like 355, 370, 385, so you can upgrade yourself. Did a few Mythic Pluses at lower level, got enough for 355, you're like, yeah, I'll do it. Or you could save up more for 385. High-end Mythic Plus players will have a way to target specific Azeroth pieces to optimize their setups, yes. Duplicate or wanted Azeroth pieces from other sources, such as raiding, will now have additional value. Duplicates or unwanted Azeroth pieces from other sources will have additional value. I don't know what that means. Are we going to be able to melt, like, Azeroth pieces for currency? Like, what? Piece of gear of your weekly chest will have more reliable item level. The piece of gear in your weekly chest will have a more reliable item level. That's true. As you'll see hitting a Vengeance PTR sometime in the next week or so. Really appreciate your feedback and believe that this, in addition to the new traits and other improvements coming to Azeroth system and Tides of Vengeance, will help ease a lot of concerns. Well, they're making the right steps towards the right direction. I guess the only question I have is it too late? Also, why can't we do this stuff early before 8.1? Can we hopefully 8.1 comes out pretty soon. This is good though. Okay, how does it work? Your currency rewarded in addition to the item level chest, no longer as a piece, will amount to earn scale up to exponential based on the highest level keystone you completed. For example, level 10 will reward you with about 3 times as much as clearance 7. Similar to scrap and higher item level Azeroth pieces will give a significantly higher amounts of this currency than lower. So can I just store? I'm pretty sure they're gonna not allow you to store it. They're gonna probably not let you scrap the ones you have, but scrap in higher levels higher amounts of this currency than lower level pieces. So can you store Azeroth gear? Once 8.1 comes in, I throw in the scrapper all the garbage and just start collecting a little bit of the shekels so I can put them into the thaumaturge. This is actually such a good change for M+, I swear to God. This is actually so good in so many ways. Holy shit, this is awesome. Okay, hopefully everybody left their crews, by the way. Back to arenas. Back to arenas. Forget about my rant. I just had a thing. What the hell is it? The 718. And Lil Tim and Ghost Wolf. Oh, you guys are fighting each other. What the hell? What the hell? Wait, can people attack dead while he is doing pet battles? Weird, anyway. Chicken, Merry Maker, 5 blades. Hopefully this will work. Alright, we killed everybody. Anyway, just had to take a second, man, to take a look at all these changes, because what the f. Alrighty, boys, here we are. Actually doing duels again. Sorry, I had to take a second, man. You should play Pandora and Rogue, fits you well. Silly Fox, you son of a bitch. You know I'm a Kultiran, and you're lying to yourself when you say this stuff, okay? You know it. I know it, and you're just a dick. I'm a Kultiran. Please, I identify as the Kultiran. Can you please call me a Kultiran at the very least? God, I live by the sea. I literally live in the docks, a city with docks and shit. I live by the river, by the goddamn ocean. There's literally a pure city, just like Borealis, but modern version with fucking iPods and kids dancing Fortnite dances. It's disgusting. Yeah, it's only because of legendary catch-up mechanic in Legion, because everyone thought it was easy to get final legendary. They do the same with the Azeroth items. It was needed because the RNG was much. Anyway, let's actually get into the duels. Who do we got? We got Darksvedge, Morrogue, Pelcher, Rose Light X, and Roglin. Oh, Roglin, I miss you, buddy. Versus Crowship, Dead, Get, Merrymaker, and Plox. Horde versus Horde, it looks like it's going to be Merrymaker going up first. Who's it going up first? Well, it's going to be versus a Rogue. It's going to be Morrogue. Merrymaker, is it playing Assassination or Subtlety? That is the question. I didn't get to see the poisons of anything. Ooh. Alrighty. How do they know the combos people want to be a lot? Yeah, I feel like they'll figure it out, man. It's gonna be Sapper to Merrymaker by Morrogue, who's gonna be able to get the opener. Ooh, playing Outlaw, what looks like. That's a nice Mog. Open up with an ambush into a full kidney, Trinket coming out into a blind. Morrogue popped his Adrenaline Rush, and Merrymaker was able to reset it off the bat. Did you expect that Mark for Death? Did you expect that ambush, or was he just kind of banking on it with an Outlaw Rogue? Literally got himself a nice opener. Did burn a blind though, so that wasn't too many cooldowns, but it was a Adrenaline Rush from a Rogue, which is not as huge of an offensive as you think for single target. Kind of bad. It's gonna be a cheap shot. It's gonna be a Subtlety Rogue actually. Merrymaker playing Subtlety, trying to make some plays. It's gonna be Parry and Cloak of Shadows from Morrogue off the bat. It's gonna be Evasion from Merrymaker into a blind. Trinkets it off the bat, and Morrogue is trying to get some damage out. It's gonna be Kidney onto Morrogue, doing so much damage to him back to back. It's gonna be a lot of damage coming out. Can Morrogue get some damage out? It's a stone into a killing spree, taking Merrymaker down to about half health. Can Morrogue get a huge heal available right now? No, he actually gets hit with an Eviscerate afterwards, and Merrymaker takes him out. The next guy's gonna be Rose Light X, and Merrymaker does find himself a re-stealth. Rose couldn't quite find him, but he's an Assassination Rogue. It's going to be a bit difficult for Merrymaker, Assassin versus Subtlety, but I guess we'll see where it goes. Both eyes are available. They're just looking out if anything is up, and they're so close to one another. I think Merrymaker just saw him for a second, maybe? Maybe not. He is looking for him though. Merrymaker is making his way over to the eyes. Is he going to pick him up, or is he just going to hover next to them? He needs to make sure that the other eyes are good. He has no idea where the Rose is. For Rose Light, we know where he's at. Walking by each other very close, looking for the other set of eyes. Merrymaker just making sure he's taking the front of the ramp. Gonna hang by the other side of the eye, and Rose is gonna hang out by that side. None of them want to commit to an eyeball. Merrymaker is committing to that set of eyes though. Is he gonna pick it up? No, not quite. They're walking next to each other. Sap coming out for Rose Light, gonna be able to get an opener onto Merry. How hard of an opener are we going to go here? Hopefully open it up with Cheap Shot. No! With the Garrode, getting hit with the kidney. That was his problem. Getting hit with a straight up kidney. Merrymaker is getting an eye blade set up and everything. Roselight is taking a bit of damage. Merrymaker is doing a bunch of deeps back into him though. Merry is taking a bit of damage right now though. That is going to be huge. Not a huge, actually pretty big offensives onto Merrymaker. Force the Cloak of Shadows that. Does Rose have a trinket? He still... No, he doesn't actually. Rose apparently trinketed something earlier. I'm not sure exactly what he trinketed. For Merrymaker, this is going to be a full reset. Rose is out of cooldowns, but Merrymaker find himself at fairly low health. Is he going to play more defensive here, or is he going to go ham? Full kidney onto Rose Light. Gonna burn maybe some cooldowns? Nope, not burn cooldowns at all. He's getting some damage in into invasion to follow. And Rose going in for a Cloak of Shadows just to get the Nightblade off into a blind onto Mary, who trinkets it off the bat. Mary continues to put pressure. That's going to be evasion available for Rose. Is Rose going to chase after him for a Shadow Step? Nope, he's not going to do it. Rose actually gets himself advantage. Was that a Nightblade available? Merrymaker still does see him, just using throw weapon at him. It's going to be kidney into a cheap shot, but Rose actually messed up his whole setup. Cheat death coming out. Merrymaker does take him out fairly quickly, getting a concoction in right afterwards, and going down onto the underside of the arena, just waiting. Who's going to be up next? It's going to be Pelcher. Pelcher wants to end the man. Is he going to pick up the eyes? Nope, just flapping out in the middle. It's a Flappy Bird. He's going to flap and chill. And Merrymaker is going to go for big heals. He's going to heal while in stealth, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Is he going to go for the eyes? Is Pelcher going to go for the eyes? Is he going to just sit in the middle? Because this is plenty of time for Merrymaker to get all of his setup, all of his abilities. Pelcher is going to go pick up the eyes. Might see Merrymaker if he is careful. But Mary is hugging that corner perfectly. Even if Pelcher is looking in that direction, won't be able to see him. And Mary is just trying to inch himself over. The flag can almost be seen. Pelcher, does he find him? He has him targeted, but doesn't find him. Doesn't know exactly where he's at. But for Mary, this is going to be a little bit more time spent. Get him some cooldowns back. You guys need 2 more lines for the next duel? Yep, get us 2 more lines, boys. 2 more alleys if we can. Mary almost found Pelcher too for a second. Pelcher is going to go pick up the other set of eyes with Bear. Might even be able to get a Moonfire onto Mary. Unless Mary can line the corner. He does line it. Oh, it does get hit with a Moonfire. Not going to be able to get a stab, but a Kidney going to come out in the opener. And Mary wants to get some damage out. Not even popping cooldowns, and Pelcher is going to trick it out. There's going to be a blind onto Pelcher. Mary, this is actually really good right now. This is going to be able to get Pelcher in a bad situation without blind, and Sap probably set up. The Sap didn't get DR'd. So for Pelcher, no cooldowns available, or no defenses available. Barkskin is going to be available. Merrymaker is going to be able to get a full opener. No kidney though, but cheap shots back to back are going to be available. Once he gets a kidney, cheap shots are going to be back to available again back to back. Is Merrymaker going to burn his Shadow Dance? Nope, that actually is going to burn his Shadow Dance. Evasion available so he doesn't get bashed up though. And Pelcher is swinging back himself into bear form. Does get some damage into Merrymaker. Pelcher's taking a bit of damage though. War Stomp into Cyclone to Merrymaker. Was that a good idea? Actually, might have been good. Pelcher's getting himself some distance. Regrowth. That's going to be tricky for Merrymaker. It's a kick onto Pelcher's heal. That's going to be Cloak of Shadows to cover Merrymaker though. Going to be able to take out Pelcher fairly quickly here if he's able to. Oh, that Cyclone is not going to hold him long though. Pelcher still has damage available. 4% dampening coming in. Pelcher's trying to get some damage back into Merrymaker. That's going to be Root. That's going to be Smoke Bomb coming out. And Pelcher is not going for damage. He's going for heals back to back. Merrymaker is not going to find himself a reset. No, he is actually going to find himself a reset. Oh no, Mary's playing Assassination. I thought he was playing Subtlety for whatever reason, man. I thought he was playing Sub. That's why I'm surprised how he's doing so much damage to Subtlety, but never mind. Rode into Pelcher with a cheap shot to follow him. Pelcher's still trying to do damage back into Mary. Mary's taking a bit of damage. No defenses available. Still has a kick available though, but he is healing over time. It looks like Pelcher is going to go down here very soon, unless he has any big defenses available. Does have Barkskin back up. Going back into Boomy form. Does want to end Merrymaker, though. He's going to be able to, though. Does get a big... Oh! Oh! What was that? Got dots and a big old laser available. And I guess that was it. Holy crap. There it is, man. There it is. Actually did fight him to the end. That's going to be Rogue versus Curl Shift right now, though. Dark, can you find him? Blood Elf, Assassination Rogue. Looking for the guy. Sprint coming out. He's going to pick up the eye. Not going to vanish it though. Just going to find the cat. Going to hit him with a probably throw a knife. Nope, doesn't see him yet. Doesn't see him now. Should see him now. Does Phantom Knives. Did deny Curl Shift his opener, but Curl is going for big damage right now. Just getting out of cat form. Hit with the kidney. Trinket coming out. Getting a stun into Dark Verge. Late Trinket coming out into a blind onto Curl Shift. Dark Verge still has a bunch of bleeds on him right now. 30% dampening. Can he get a sap back up? Let's go for advantage. Can he follow up with a sap? No, cheap shot. DR cheap shot. Evasion available, but that was a little bit thorns available. Dark Verge might have screwed himself over right now. He's going to melt all the dots and all that damage. Curl Shift does not take any damage right now. Cheap death coming out, and Dark Verge might just... Oh! Dark Verge actually turned around into Curl Shift and one-shot him, and Dead just took him out in a single hit. How did Dark Verge turn it around like that? That was some assassination big burst. That boy's stacking mastery. That boy in X game mode. What the hell? Alright, Dead is up as a marksman hunter versus Rogland. Probably the best setup he could have. I guess an enhancement shaman out of all the classes. Sitting in camo, trying to bide his time, trying to get himself a setup. What was that, dude? Dead is trying to go for big setup. He didn't trap Roglin or anything. I think he needs to trap Roglin. Going for an aim shot out in the opener. Get himself a nice aim shot back to back. Roglin is just sending wolves at him. Dead is getting rapid fire. Dropping Roglin to about half health. Wall coming out for Roglin. And Dead wants to just continue running after him. Getting some CC into an aim shot to follow right afterwards. Roglin is actually taking a little bit of damage right now. But finally able to get some damage back into Dead. Dead popping big defensive. Getting a knockback chop onto Roglin. Used to keep the slow going. Used to get aim shots in there. Is going to land an aim shot right afterwards. Though barely hitting him with an arcane shot to follow. Roglin's in a bad spot though right now. Rapid fire is going to be a low west. That stun totem did miss. Roglin trying to get a heal and Dead hits his head as he tries to disengage the Roglin. Not going to be able to catch up now with Gar Earth Ellie just beating him up from the distance. Not really doing too much damage, but you know, the Ellie's just keeping him not from being able to camo up or anything. Roglin tried to come out, get some damage in, but that's going to be CC from Dead back to back into an aim shot onto Roglin. Going to wear out pretty quickly, and Roglin finally able to get some damage back to back onto Dead. Still, Dead getting himself a huge heal, disengage afterwards, and going to be able for rapid fire. The rapid fire is getting some LOS onto Roglin though, so it is going to be disrupted. Healing surges are coming out for Roglin. Can you recover at all though? Kind of just running away from Dead the whole time. Does have Earth Elemental available. Needs to build up some Maelstrom to get a few instant casts, but that's all he got. Dampening about 85%, so it's going to be pretty bad. Roglin's going to find himself slowed, and Dead just continues to slow the guy back to back into a CC, into an aim shot. A low health is not going to be executed, and Dead actually does scores a win as a marksman hunter. I'm actually kind of surprised. That's the first time we're actually seeing a marksman hunter just score a win just like that, man. Holy crap. That was actually pretty good. Wow. He just CC'd him, got him low, but dampening was pretty high. And what can Enhancement Shaman do in that case, can he? Yeah, you know what I mean? Awesome, dude. Regardless, that was pretty good. Do we have one more group, guys? Onomas? More, I want to play that Boomy, dude. Yeah, that was awesome, man. I didn't know if someone else joined. That's fine. How many people do we have for the Alliance, by the way, gang? Yeah, that was cool, Dad. That was actually pretty cool, man. Making marksman work. I think MM in the next patch is going to be a little bit better, don't you think? I'm enjoying the consistent rating play. I want to play them otherwise. I'm looking for a good utility that works for both Mythic plus PvP that can do multiple roles. Druid sounds good for that. Boomy and So are both good for M plus and raids. There we go. Wyming. I give lead to Dead. Okay. Dirt Boy says Dark Verge is a good rogue. Me and him are a twos team. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's pretty awesome, dude. Dude, he actually pulled some stops, man. That was awesome. I don't know what kind of burst he went with, but he just actually ended the Feral. Down, bro. I'm doing low DPS. I'm out, Lloyd. This is milling for my logs. Need your help. Ooh, okay. I need to take a look at some logs, man. You only done like Talic once, man. You died in that fight. That's fine. That's not bad. I won't beat yourself up over it. What is your traits? Ace up your sleeve. Paradise Lost. I'm gonna. Oh, Paradise Lost is bad. Are you slicing this for that? No, you're not. Paradise Lost is bad. You got 385 of that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Here on X game mode. Yo, Overdose. I'll check you after this one, man. Alright. Let's get another 5-5-1-1 going, boys. How does that sound, huh? How does that sound? Foggy, need one more. Alright, cool. Ali is up. Okay. Alliance is ready, and a Horde needs one more if you guys want to join. Cool. And they're done. Let me get that beefy, juicy, not NCS, but Nefex, man. I'll love me some Nefex, dude. I'll love me some Nefex. One of the newer stuff, maybe, yeah? All the new stuff. Not this song, but let's do this song. Is that a good song? Song after that one is really good. Alrighty. Invite spectator mode. We got Foggy, Fresh, Sejuk. What arena should we do, chat? Chat! I need to know. What arena? Actually, I don't like the song. We'll change it when the actual arena starts, though. What arena, guys? This might be one last one for the night. What arena should we do? We could do Lordaeron. We haven't done Lordaeron. We could do Blackroot Cold. We can't do any of the new ones though. Those don't work right now. That's the power of MM. Nagrand. We could end it with Nagrand. We did Nagrand at the beginning. We could end it with Nagrand. 2-eye mana tried a dot game on me. Herba, what up, fam, dude? How you doing, dude? Ali ready? Yeah. Wait, one left now? Okay, cool. One left now. Hold on, I want to make sure they're good. Just to make sure, because I know the Horde is good. Yes, okay, cool. We can do no grand. Foggy Fresh. Sejuk. 5 Nagrand. Alrighty, this is where it started and this is where it ends. And the good old Nagrand, boys. The Grand Nagrand. Okay, cool. Here we go, boys. Here we go. It's gonna be good. Bunch of dirty rats and Dal sewers. I could do a bunch of dirty rats, but you know, Nagrand is the place where it starts. It is the vanilla of vanillas, and it is where it's gonna end. I think it'll be fine. Alright, chat. Want me to join Ali if you still need? No, we're good right now. Ooh, we got a Windwalker in here. What is this? What is this boy? Oh, this boy, Wind Rage. What's up, fam? How you doing? How you doing, Wind Rage? Wait, where's Wind Rage? Oh, Wind Rage. Wait. Here we go. What? It's not letting me like zoom in. I don't like that. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's not letting me zoom in for whatever. Oh, now it is. Weird. Wind Rage, Sejuk, Hardbud, Bilbo Otter's Stylan. Oh my goodness, what is that name? Sty. I'm gonna call him Sty. We got we got. We got Curl Shift, Dead, Get, MM Plox, and Roastek, Lightex. Roasty, Roast Light is up first. Light's still trying to figure out who's going first or last, man, but they know Rogue should be up first, man. Let's see, man. This is all for all the fucking marbles, boys, alright? All the marbles, Alliance vs Horde. Give it your best, but have fun. More importantly, have fun. But give it your best shot. Oh, it's a Sejuk fighting Rogue. Roasty. Got Rogue, cheap shot. That's gonna be a trick out of Sejuk. Trying to get some damage. Stun onto that evasion. Gonna be able to get some damage out onto that Rogue, but that's evasion burn. Sejuk is gonna get hit with a kidney though. It's gonna be Vendetta and everything by Roast. Bad, it's gonna be trinket onto that Fear and Thor. Wow. Assassination hurts right now. Sejuk played her well. Played all his defensives. Actually, no, Sejuk didn't even get a chance to pump his defense. That was fast burst. Bilbo's up next. Bilbo going out. Gonna avenge him. Got his pet. Got to set up. Playing Beastmaster Hunter. We actually don't even have a lot of Beastmaster Hunters here, man. Slay them smellies. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Roasty. What did Roasty burn? Roasty burned a lot of cooldowns, man. Burn Vendetta, Evasion, Vanish. He only has Toxic Blade and Cloak of Shadows. We'll see if he's able to do anything with those two. Bilbo just sitting on a flare, all traps set up. Even is that explosive trap over there, or is that our trap? Either way, he'll know. Ooh, I like the flare. It's like a little spark. I like that better. So peaceful. That's not a trap in the other direction. That must be the tar trap. Is Roasty really gonna wait until all his cooldowns? Come on, guy, that's insane. Are you actually just gonna wait until all your cooldowns? Until everything is available before you even go up against a hunter? That's ridiculous. Get in a sap. Oh, he is waiting for that flare. Nope, he's running away. That's how we're gonna play it, huh? That's how we're gonna play it, huh? That's how these rogues are gonna play it, huh? Literally waiting for every cooldown. You are the scum that gives rogues a bad fucking name, dude. When people complain about forums, they complain about dudes like you. Oh my god. Guys, he's playing to win. He's playing to win. He really wants to win this one. He doesn't want to lose. So he's waiting for every single CD. Nope, gonna come out. Get him with a trap of the bad Bilbo. Just get himself a little bit of a wasp away. Sending the pet at him. Stun coming on to Roast. Roast not triggered that one. Is that gonna be Bilbo coming out? Coming out with the big cooldowns. Big Dire Basilisk available. Get him with a kidney. Trinkets out of it instantly. And Roast is taking so much damage from all these pets. And he goes down. Oh my god. Every cooldown you're waiting for. Evasion and everything. You waited for all of it. Just to die this fast. How? We gotta get it opened up by Curl though. That's gonna be Basilisk onto Curl Shift, taking so much damage just from a Basilisk, just from chomps. And Bilbo going for big damage, trying to get away from Curl, just trying to keep his slows running and everything. Curl is not gonna let him go anywhere. Bilbo go for a big heal, still a lot of cooldowns available, and Curl just continues to thorns and everything. It's gonna be Turtle, and Bilbo's going by his Dire Beast Hawk, letting the pets attack Curl though, letting all the pets do the work. Hibernate coming out, gonna hibernate the pet. That's actually such a good way of going about it. Trap available on the other side. Curl didn't expect it. Oh, and you trinkets it, and the pet should be available to attack him in a moment. Yeah. Where's the pet still succeed? Nope, coming back in. And Bilbo's gonna have to deal with Curl shit. That's gonna be wall coming out on Curl into a War Stomp short, getting some damage to Bilbo. That's another bleed available. Is Bilbo gonna be able to get some damage back into Curl? Is sending the pets at him, and Curl is gonna get stunned while Bilbo has LOS on him. Sending the pet back to get a heal, and Curl is taking a bit of damage from the pet. Leap all the way to it. Bilbo's gonna go back to his Dire Beast Hawk, gonna kite Curl shift through it. Curl barely has any health, there's any defense available. Going to bear form, going into the Dire Beast Hawk, and the pet is gonna still keep hitting him from a distance. Trap on the other side available. Back into bear form, trying to live it. Gonna run to the trap any moment now. That's gonna be good. That's gonna be a kill command for Bilbo yet again. Just to get more damage. That's gonna be Dire Beast available. Curl decides this is his last chance, man. He gotta do something. Bash coming out, and he goes out. Bilbo chaining a trinket into a trinkets back to back. Took two people out. Who's up next? Who's up next? Where's this madman? It's gonna be gonna get him out of here. Curled Vader Verdum. Man, that's a German server. Has to be. And Bilbo is going to hit him with a trap. He's going to run away to the other side of the pillar. The pet is going to just sneak onto him. Just going to sneaky beaky over there. Sneaky deaky, dude. Sneaky deaky. Going to get an opener. That's going to be trying to get to him with a Hodge in the opener. That's going to be a lot of damage. Wings and everything coming out right now. It's going to be big. Temple's Verdict maybe? Execution Sentence. What have we got going on right now? There's going to be Execution Sentence coming out as Bilbo gets a heal. That's going to be Dire Basilisk. Both Dire Beasts are available. Keeping Cold get in the middle of it all. That's going to be huge defenses coming out with Eye for an Eye and Shield of Vengeance. That's going to get popped early. Bilbo didn't take the damage from that. Going to go for even more damage afterwards into a trap. And Colt is not going to break out of it. No trinket available. Bubble and Bop is all he has. Going to kite him back into the Dire Basilisk, so the Dire Basilisk can just taking chunks out of him. And Get decides he needs to heal himself. Bob coming out, and that gets dispelled instantly. No Bob for this bad boy. Instant dispel. Slow into Bilbo, and the pet continues to do damage. Bilbo's just trying to continue the pet, let him do all the work. Flashlight's coming out. It's going to be a Hodge, but Bilbo's pet is still doing work over there. If he's frenzied, he can still do a lot of effort here. Flashlights are coming out back to back. Dire Hawk on one side, gonna take a few pecks at him. Gonna take a few hits, while the Leopard is gonna do kill commands back to back into Get his force to run into the Dire Beast Hawk again and again, waiting for his Hodge available. Needs to find a turn where he can get some damage, but stun onto Bilbo's side and Bubble coming down, and Bilbo is able to force so many cooldowns out of Get back to back as a Beast Mastery Hunter, and Get is just able to actually finally fully heal. Has a Hodge available for Bilbo, but that slow is going to stop him. Going to take damage from the pet. Bilbo is expecting it right now. It's going to be big burst out of Bilbo trying to cut away. Templars, that's going to be Execution Sentence. Misses his Wake of Ashes completely. Dire Beast Hawk is available on top of him. Bilbo's trying to keep him in the middle, and Get is trying to get a few heals. Dampen is only at 8% right now, but still getting a lot of healing available, and Bilbo is just not taking any damage. Fully healed up at all times, and Get is down lower and lower in health. Has nothing left. The pet is the only thing that's attacking right now. Flash of lights, and I'm going to be able to get interrupted on that. It's going to be a kill command right afterwards. He's barely hovering any health, and does he go down? He does! Bilbo's able to take out another one, sitting down the trap right afterwards. Who's up next? We got Dead, and we got Emma Blocks playing Boomkin right now. Emma Blocks abandoning the Pharaoh for the match, just to make it a little bit more interesting as a Boomy. The pet is going to be there. It's going to be Freezing Trap, which is going to line up for Bilbo. That's going to be stun onto MM Plox and Dire Basilisk to walk at MM. And MM Plox is going to be in a bad spot. Let's try to get some big damage to Bilbo. Disarms Bilbo, and that's a lot of damage coming out. Bilbo's getting huge heals, lining MM Plox as MM Plox took a bit of damage, lining away, getting away from the pet, trying to continue the kite and keeping the dots rolling on both Bilbo and the pets. Getting himself thorns so he can at least slow the pets a little bit. Bash coming out into Bilbo. Getting a few instant casts while Bilbo is stunned. Is he going to be able to take him out with those? No. Freezing Trap for Bilbo. That's going to be no trinket available for Emma Plox, and Bilbo is able to go and reset himself. But boy, does he have camo on top of this too. I doubt it. But Emma Plox is going to run at him. It's going to be a short heal for Bilbo though, and a turtle. Has to rotate cooldowns as Emma Plox gets too close to the guy while he needs to get his heal. Popping big burst available. That's going to be disarm for Bilbo. I think Bilbo still gets to do some damage though. Kill commands are going to be happening. but not gonna be able to frenzy the pet. And blocks is just continuing to pressure Bilbo by using sustained damage just to keep taking him on and on and on. That's going to be stunned by Bilbo. Is that going to be a big burst available? Nope, doesn't look like it. And that's going to be freezing trap onto blocks. Bilbo's still in this game. He's still around. He's still hovering. He's still healing from the pet. Letting the pet continue doing damage to blocks. Is 90% dampening is where it's at. blocks has disarm available, so you can disarm Bilbo on his opener. Just running around in cat form. Bash comes in. Can blocks end it? Trick coming out for Bilbo. It's going to be huge beam from the sky, just damaging Bilbo from a distance. Bilbo's trying to line it, trying to range it, doing a decent job, but that insta-cast is going to end, and that Star Surge at the end ended the good run of Bilbo the Hunter, man. Such a good run. And Hardbud is going up next versus blocks as Assassin's Rogue getting hit with a getting hit with a disarm. Cloak of Shadows using that of the bat, and blocks to find himself in a bad spot right now. No defense available. It's going to be full kidney coming out onto him. blocks might go down, get himself a short heal, but that might be it. Nothing a Boomkin can do. I guess an Assassination Rogue with an opener. That's going to be Shadow Meld and opener reset onto Dead. That was a Shadow Meld, Shadow Step Sap on the flare. Barely missed it. If Dead just had the flare a little bit closer to him, at least going to stop his opener maybe. And Hardbud is going to be able to get a nice opener onto Dead. That's going to be CC onto the kidney. Perfect CC. And Dead going for a freezing trap. Going to be instant trinket for Hardbud. That's going to be a knockback trap for Dead. Dead is in a bad spot right now as a marksman. There's not a lot of marksman can do, especially against melee. Does have a flare on one side. Maybe can get a tar trap on the other side. Hardbud looks like he's going to be able to catch himself a reset. I'm gonna wait. Oh, he's actually gonna run right into Dead. So that's a bad spot. Dead thought he was gonna go the other way, but ran right into the flare. And that's gonna be Turtle Shell for Dead right afterwards. Might be able to get some CC. Going for an aim shot onto Hardbud. This is gonna be Kidney though. That's it, man. That's over. Into a freezing trap. Can Dead do anything after this though? I think that's it. Yep, Dead left. Dead knew that it was it, man, and you left. That was so well done, Bilbo. That was insane, dude. Beastmaster looks like that's where it's at right now, man. Beastmaster Hunter. That's so good. Oh, where you at, Bilbo? Oh, he left already. Zlyta and Windage didn't really get to play. The Monk and the Fury Warrior did, but I'm pretty sure they would have had some insane damage available. Hardbud, we just got this guy in here and he didn't get to play. Chat, should we do one more or are we done? Should we do one more or are we out, man? Are we out of juice or can we do one more? What, Patrick? How you doing, my man? Go hard? Yeah. People died, just die. I want to play. I wish it was an Assass. Yeah, if it was like Subtlety or something, it would have been different. Or Outlaw. Assass is tough, man. They're still really rough in PvP. One more easy. Okay, one more. If Sejuk, if your group is good to go, man, we'll just requeue. Sejuk, if your group is ready, man, we can do one more. As soon as Sejuk tells me something, man, he's a group lead. And I'll queue us. I know, Dad, you want to do one more. I want to do one more too. That was fun as hell. Getting one more? Okay, cool. I'm leader, Dala? Alright, cool. So can you whisper me, by the way? Fuck Warrior, man. I level alts now. Alright, Sejuk. Sounds good, man. You did good, Sejuk. You did good, man. It's hard for Warrior to duel though right now. It is really difficult. You played well, man. Don't you fret, man. Don't you fret. You played really well. You played really well. You had really bad matchups too. Like you had Assassination Rogues. That's rough, man. For a lot of classes, that's rough to beat. You ready? Okay, cool. I need Gnome Hunter. Or Horde Slayer. Yeah, there it is. Gnome Hunter. Horde Slayer. You see how I made a mistake there, right? Spectator match. Horde Slayer. Foggy. 5. What map should we do? What map should we do? We haven't done Lordaeron, so we could do Lordaeron just so we can get bash to back, like bashing duels, you know, back to back, just destruction, left and right. No LOS available or nothing. Should we do Lordaeron? We haven't done Lordaeron, so we'll do it. We'll do Lordaeron. Match. Horde Slayer. Foggy. 5. You have no target. Invite spectator match. Horde Slayer. Foggy. 5. says I have no target. Let's do Foggy, then Horde Slayer. In my spectator match, Horde, Foggy Slayer, 5. How do you spell Lordaeron? Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. Ruins of Lord Aeron. Yeah. Lordaeron. Lord Aeron. Okay. No, it still doesn't work. Okay, well, something's going wrong. Maybe it's Horde Slayer that I'm getting wrong. Or something. Hey, are you lead? Yeah, that might be it. It might be because you're not a lead of the group. Or if you are lead. Yeah? Okay. Bilbo, Hunter, Foggy, 5, Lord Aeron. Oh yeah, that worked. Okay, Bilbo worked. Okay. That works out. Yeah, I don't know. It's always been finicky. We might have to requeue. Did you write Horde without E? I might have actually. No, Horde Slayer. It's just H-O-R-D. There's no E. Horde for E. Just Horde. Ruin seems like a fitting resting place. True, true. Sewers, we've done Sewers already. Can I commentate? I'm in Discord. Can you commentate? There'll be a big delay with a stream delay. So you could try. I don't think you'll be able to really get it. Alright, everybody on the Horde and Alliance group, leave it really quick. I'll give you guys about a minute. Something happened to the queue. I gotta requeue us. Something happened to the queue. I gotta requeue. So everybody leave and we'll try it again. Go again, Dal. I cucked up. No, you're good. You're good. I'm gonna give Dad like a second, like 30 seconds or so. About news. Mythic Plus Warcraft show with Sours J.DB. Ooh, Warcraft. J.Dot. Ooh, I might want to watch that, dude. Alright, cool. Invite, spectator mode, match. Foggy, Bilbo, Hunter. Bilbo Hunter, right? 5. Okay. Yeah, I got it right. I think. Cue it again? Okay. We'll eventually get this done, guys. We haven't... I think someone DC'd on the Horde team. There we go. Last one for the night, boys. Make it a good one. There we go. Finally. It's just Bilbo. He's a bit behind. Nah. He's fine, dude. Bilbo's a beauty. Alrighty, how we doing, boys? How are we doing? Oh, I wonder if we could fly out here and see something we normally don't see in this arena. Where in... like the undead area is this place? It's like, it's not actually anywhere like in... Oh, there's the Shadowfang Keep, right? So this technically should be near Shadowfang Keep. I want to go next to Shadowfang Keep and see if there's like a place similar to this though. Like a build, ruin, and like sludge. Overall looks really cool. Anyway, we got what on the Horde side? We got Cure Shift, Dead. Oh, playing Beast Mastery. We got Evanplox playing Boomkin, what looks like. And Roastlight and Viber. Viber didn't get to play last time. We got Bilbo Hunter and Alliance, Falsair, Hard to Bud, Wind Rage, and Styland. Yo, none of these guys didn't get to play last time. It looks like Styland is going up first as a Fury Warrior. He's going up first. Who's going to go up against? It looks like it's going to be up against Dead. And Dead is a Beastmaster Hunter this time. This is going to be interesting. Dead is just sending the pet out. Styland's just trying to find a good way to approach this duel. Once you get a charge in, is he going to charge through a trap? And that does want to cut him through the traps. It's a slow trap, getting out of it pretty quickly. Dalaran going for some big bursts, getting rooted though. Stun into Dead available. Dread Trinket said off the bat, trying to get some big damage. It's going to be a leap out of Dalaran to go and follow up onto Dead. Dead is just going to disengage out of that though. Into a stun, going to cut him into Dire Basilisk, which Dalaran is just going to have to deal with. Trying to get some big AoE fear on all the pets. Trying to get himself a huge defensive available now. Trying to heal while he has Dead right then and there. Dead is probably big defenses too from his pet. So it's a lot of defenses out of for Dead though. He has a heal, so his turtle shell, so that's like his one immunity, one vulnerability. That's going to be a freezing trap into a heal for dead. The Darabasa's Daitan actually lived pretty well. That's going to be a slow onto his Daitan right afterwards, and then it's just Alawessen. Daitan hitting the pet, I think, no, get him back into dead. Just going to keep slamming damage into him. The weapons are just swinging left and right, stun, connecting, and that's going to be big damage for Daitan. Get himself a lot of rage back to back. That's going to be a short route, but that's, and as you can see, he's doing pretty good in health, man. This man is just a live lord, forcing turtle shell out of dead pretty early, and a freezing trap to cool him off a little bit. Can Dead recover from this? Can Dead turn it around? He's going to have to wait for cooldowns, but Daitan is not going to give him a second. Just going to do a big leap into the man. Dead is in the execute range. Charge is all he needs. That's going to be big defenses and mobility for Dead. That stun is just delaying his death. Dead is basically dead. Daitan catches himself under 100% health for the first time. Big heal for Dead though. Daitan isn't going to be able to do anything to this. Trying to get the rage up and running. Dead, I'm thinking, is trying to get himself a freezing trap set up. Charge, and that's going to be an execute onto Dead's. Daitan was able to eliminate the competition fairly easily just through power of just pure rage. And Blocks is up next. Disarm is Daitan, but he got them furious punches. That's going to be fear onto him. Hammond blocks those. Daitan's doing such a good job self-healing himself, man. That's going to be Thorns, though, so that's going to stop a lot of that self-heal, as every single attack that he's just going to sink into Hammond blocks, he's going to kill him. Or the Star Surges. The Star Surges can also do that, too. Was that Incarn? That was Incarn for Hammond blocks. That was a lot of damage set up. That's going to be Wind Rage up next as a Windwalker. He's going to be able to do much here, though. We will see. Getting the Silencer to Hammond blocks and trying to get set up on damage. Fist of Fury coming out, but he's taking more damage than he's dishing out. There's going to be a Bardic Skin Karma actually coming out pretty early onto Emma blocks into a Disarm right afterwards. Wind Rage, Pop Karma, and a big defensive for a lot of that magic damage. Actually, probably shouldn't have done that. Should have let all the magic damage fully tick, not at a reduced rate, to turn it back into Emma blocks. But, I mean, if that's what he wants to do, that's what he wants to do, man. More defense coming out of Wind Rage, get himself a wall into a stun onto Emma blocks, and a Trinket Thorns coming out. Zuen Pet is going to start hitting Emma blocks a little bit. That's a big touch of death that ticked on the Emma blocks. Disarm onto Emma blocks. That's going to be a heal. Actually, Wind Rage was able to take him out. It looked like Wind Rage was behind the whole game. What is this video game anymore, dude? And he's trying to get himself a slight heal here and there. Does get himself a port, and Curl Shift is not going to let him do it. Karma's not available, and looks like Wind Rage is going to go down, trying to get himself a little bit extra heal. That's going to be a good in-cap coming out with Vivify to follow. Actually still hanging in there. He's not fully out of the game. Another Vivify coming out. It's going to be a short kick, trying to kick at least for Curl Shift. Wall coming out for Curl as Wind Rage got himself a little bit of a Fist of Fury. Can Wind Rage survive this at all? Trying to leap away. No, Curl Shift is going to Moonfire from a distance. All that's left now are rogues. Just a bunch of rogues, and Hardbud trying to end it. Hardbud get himself an AoE. I don't know why he AoE'd there for a second. Does get a full kidney onto Crowshift, but not before he gets himself a pre-wall. Bash coming out to Hardbud. Crowshift going to Feral form, trying to get some damage in. No incarnation or anything available. And Hardbud is popping Cloak of Shadow just to continue tunneling damage into Crowshift. No wall available. Crowshift has a big heal just used right now. A cheap shot short. That should be a Vendetta and everything available onto the Feral. That's evasion available for Hardbud, but is he going to just run away while getting hit with Moonfire? It is. He is going to get hit with that. Crowshift had big cooldowns with Incarn available. Can Hardbud do anything about it? Let's see how Blind's still available. Might want to use Blind right about here, because that is Incarn right now. Full kidney onto Curl Shift. Maybe Hardbud can actually turn it around. Getting Curl Shift super low. Curl Shift just might die to the dots. Going to Bear Form and melts. Is Hardbud gonna melt though? Is Hardbud gonna melt? Barely, and he does melt. Yikes. Who's up next? It's gonna be Failsair. Nope, it's not. It's gonna be Bilbo Hunter up next versus Roast Light. Gonna go for the eye. Gonna send the pet at him. Sending the traps up, and Rose just getting himself up. Oh, onto the sap into a freezing trap. Pretty good for Bilbo. Gonna be able to get himself an opener, I think. Yeah, it looks like it is. Sap is gonna come off at almost at the same time, actually. Stun onto Rosex. He went from first aid off the bat. That was interesting. Bilbo getting hit with a kidney, but those pets are available. Rosex has evasion, Cloak of Shadows, everything. But Bilbo is keeping his back to either one pet or the other. Where Dire Bass is still able to get so much chompy damage onto Roast, and Roast just found himself at such low health. Bilbo needs to go pick up the other eye and just end Roast Light right now. Is that what he's gonna do? Just flare it into the room. Figured out that Roast might be in the room, but Roast is just sitting here by the graveside, drinking a concoction, just chilling. God damn. There's so much burst. Bilbo's scary, man. I don't wanna. I'm having second thoughts of resubbing over to you, man. I know I need to go against Bilbo, but I'm gonna get clapped. Rose wants to go for some damage. Is he going to be able to, though? The road into cheap shot onto Bilbo. Is Bilbo going to get... He's going to have a huge heal right now. Bilbo's going to heal. Popping defense offenses right now, actually, too, as well. And Rose Light is shadow stepping to Bilbo. Getting another poison bomb proc. Trying to get as much damage as possible. But Rose is going to hit him with a stun. Is that going to be enough to die? Dire Bisque Hawk is available right then and there. And he's trying to just LOS. The pet is going to do some damage, but not enough to maybe kill Roast. Roast trying to heal up back there. He's getting the dots onto the pet, building calm points off of it at least. Might be able to get a full kidney onto Bilbo. Does land a full kidney. It looks like it's going to be a pet sack available for Bilbo, and pet is just destroying Roast Light as it happens. And he goes down. The pet did so much work. Bilbo dropping down a trap, and Viber just runs into it with a fear. Trinkets out of it, and Bilbo is getting himself huge offensive. And the stun to follow. Turtle Shell is available. So it is. Viber went for big burst. Needs to hit it a pet or something. That's what he is going to do. He's going to try to stay on Bilbo as much as he can. Bilbo trying to disengage, trying to get away. Feign Death coming out for a second, but Viber's not letting him go anywhere. Viber might actually get him into execute range. Bilbo barely healing right now, and that execute looking juicy, and Viber does take him out. But that rogue is probably going to end him right now. Oh, he does see the rogue for a second. Cheap shot coming out. Viber's still in it, man. Still in it. Not out yet. 30% dampening can maybe still turn around. But against Fast Air, it might be hard. He's going to charge. No. As he gets a stun, he gets killed. No. I thought this man would have it. Look at him, dude. He got a nice hat. He was going to win without a hat, dude. He's a miner. He's farming. He's working the salt mines, dude. Back to the salt mines, though. Get killed by a rogue yet again. Back to the salt mines, boys. Oh my god. Oh, that's so good. I actually had so much fun watching and commentating on that. I was thinking that was going to turn around more like the average duels, but it turned around so... Bilbo's Dialo also. That was impressive. My god. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Oh my god. Weave. You know it's a shimmy. Yeah, that's why I'm playing Panda, dude. Oh my god. Dude, that was so good. That was actually so good. Yo, chat, that was awesome. That was actually awesome. I enjoyed myself, man. That was awesome 5-5-1s. I think that's it, man, though, for the night. Yeah, I think that's it, man. We had a lot of them. We did a lot of those. We did a lot of those. It's late where it's at on the U. With some good duels. Damn good duels, Ollie. Damn good duels, man. You pop down on Bilbo Hunter, just fuck shit up, dude. As per usual. As per usual, my guy. Alright, chat. That was it, man. That was the last duel of the evening on the EU. We're going to do some on NA, hopefully. Hopefully, we'll have enough people join in NA tomorrow. I'll try to post on Discord ahead of time. People can get together, maybe make some time so they can log in. But we're just going to go to the Lions Pride Inn, go in the RP bed, and just going to clock out for the evening. Alright? Gonna clock out for the evening, boys. Alrighty. Thank you guys so much for coming by to the stream. I really do appreciate you guys. It was fun, and Dad go MM100 next time. Dude, he might have him a couple times, man. He might have him a couple times. Peace out, Dal. Hope y'all have a good one. Yo, hope you're having a good one too, Sashimi. I should have some pizza today, hopefully. So I should be able to just kick back, eat some pizza, and push M pluses, man. I got that M plus, Mythic plus video going out. I'm probably gonna make that stream highlight. I'm gonna post it as a video or something. We'll see, man. We'll see. I can practice more MM. Yeah, sounds good. Business streaming, I just need to help. I'm a return player a while and I'll play Outlaw. I'm with a good and low DPS link mug. Yeah, just trying to make sure I get all the messages. All you guys that send me messages, I'll get you guys off stream, okay? Cool. Alright, alright. I'll see y'all next stream. Thank you guys again for coming. Thanks for watching. Thank you everyone who donated. I appreciate ya. I'll see y'all next stream. Peace.
You know I'm back, as a matter of fact. I'm better than ever, never been better. I know that, I wrote that. Sipping on some coke and no jack. Could stare and bitch and take a pic. Kodak, I'm Knock, knock, I'm on this. I'm hot bitch, like a hot bitch, the chocolate.